I'll shove things into it because it's just a door in the ground.
I
just
could
wanna
know it
make sure it goes
existed.
Hello,
back in.
everyone, and welcome to Pixie's Tavern Tales. I am your DM, Karista, aka Pixie, and with us, as per usual, we have Dan, aka Bat Dan, who plays Ven, Matthew, who plays Corvus. We have the beautiful and amazing Sophia, who plays Kathleen, and we have Andre, who plays Gesundheit, aka Gear. Becca
Hello.
is on her way home from the studio because her kiddo does have dance Wednesdays. So we're trying to stall a little bit, if you notice, from our 15-minute delayed start. But we'll go ahead and do our introductions as we go around
Oh my-
the table.
Holy mackerel.
What?
I just saw your post.
Oh, on Facebook?
Yeah,
I told you, I was like, it's fucking long-winded.
that shit.
For
that
those of
shit
you who are
long.
unaware of what's going on, I got let go from my job, and it was an absolute shit show. For like the month I worked there, I had to harass my manager and my boss to even get onto the
Jesus.
schedule for training. And I think of the month I worked technically 3 days, my first day was only 2 hours. So that was fun, and we're about to have payday on Friday, and I still haven't gotten my first paycheck from 2 weeks ago cashed because they won't approve it. We love it here. So I made a very, very long-winded post on Facebook bitching and complaining about it. Because I'm tired of everyone asking, oh, how's your job? How's your new job? Non-existent. That's how. Single tear. Last to roll was Andre, so this week we have Dan for our arrow of the week.
Yee, let's go.
I kind of like how I have everything set up with the names because of the fact that I'm able to do the thingies, the arrows. I'll just do it in order of the names that are on the screen. Versus
54.
54.
I think we did 54 before. I
think
feel like
54
It
is
sounds
when
familiar.
we've done. No, we've done 55. 54.
There
How
we
does your
go.
character feel about keeping secrets from the rest of the party? Cough, cough. Everyone here has a.
I don't know if I really do.
I think all my secrets have been told.
Yeah.
I still have a couple.
Unless I don't know a secret my character knows.
Yeah, we also got a gifted sub from Bat Dan. So that's awesome.
Alrighty. I have to think. Alright, hello, I'm Dan. I play the barbarian, half-orc barbarian monk, Van Orglag. At first, I don't know. I mean, he was pretty close to himself, but now that he's been on this adventure, there's nothing that he... Oh, well, I guess... No, I don't know.
Yeah.
There's really nothing I could think of for him.
Yeah. He's like, you guys kind of know everything. Becca knows a little bit more about Ven than anyone else. Also,
I guess the new people don't know why.
2
What?
gifted subscriptions. So thank you, Dan. And because you're super amazing, for that, I'll give you a DM inspiration for the session. Use
Sweet.
it at your own risk.
Damn.
All right, and then I rewind time so she could succeed on saving her father.
It's not how DM inspiration works.
I know. All right, but I think
Damn.
I guess the new people here don't know why he has one tusk. So I guess
Yeah,
Are you
if,
gonna-
that's the secret of his.
explain away if you want to.
As a juvenile, he decided to bite a noble, and it was on the ass and broke his adult tusk.
Well, he bit the
Ow.
ass. The tusk did not break on the ass. He got his tusk taken, like, snapped off for biting said noble on the ass.
Oh, okay.
It was a
that
punishment.
makes more sense.
Yeah.
Ah,
I was thinking
That
it was
makes
a Buns of
so
Steel
much-
situation.
And it was not a baby tusk; it was an adult tusk.
I was truly believing it was just
It's
fucked
just
up
buns of
somehow.
steel. He does some
All right,
Literally
that's
bit
a-
a
That's a
construct.
1.
Oh, fuck. So what does that put you at? -4?
It's a dirty 1.
Okay.
Oh.
That's a
Well,
6.
did you take your meds today?
Nope.
Okay.
Day off.
So for any of our new watchers, we have our arrow, which is our roleplay question that I ask about or answer about the character in question. just to kind of give you guys and any new viewers kind of insight into their characters, and plus it kind of gets them into the mindset of their characters. And then we also follow up with our ADHD roll, which we use as a rough guideline of how on task we are for the session. And then if you have ever been officially diagnosed, you automatically get a -5, which cough cough. Dan is the only one officially diagnosed. Everyone else, I think we just don't want to go in and have to pay for the diagnosis.
I got diagnosed when I
It's
was in third
tedious.
grade.
Yeah, it is
So-
tedious.
I'm
but
just afraid
Dan
of the answer.
does get to roll with advantage if
Same.
he takes medication that day. So that's why I asked if he took his meds. With that, after Dan, we will go Matt.
Okay. Hi, my name is Matt. I play Corvus, the human paladin fighter. Right? That's what I put him at? Or is he just a paladin?
think
now?
so.
1 second. Nope, yeah, he is a fighter.
Oh, I do need
Accents
to
I have to
update.
actually-
Yeah. So did any?
Yes.
Yeah. So you keep talking. I'll update our
Cool.
thing.
Yes, he for secrets and everything, he has his own secrets. He truly does. He's lived for thousands of years. He has
Wow.
very many secrets. One of them being his personality disorder that he has. It's not a personality disorder though. It truly isn't. That's the secret. Everybody thinks it's a personality disorder. No, he chooses to do this.
Yeah.
He chooses to be different characters and play as it because
What
just-
levels did you do for your paladin fighter?
13 paladin, 2 fighter.
13. Don't mind me,
It's so
guys.
big.
Yeah. I'm like, but I don't want to make it too small so they can't read it. Oh, well, yes.
Oh,
Not important.
it's okay. My random 2 is fine. But yeah, no.
7-8 for
ADHD
mine.
roll.
7, 8.
7
That is
barbarian monk.
18. Not bad.
18. Awesome. 7, 8. Really quick, just gonna go down the line. Sophia, what levels are you at? Did you just stay warlock?
Yeah.
Okay, so that puts you at 15.
Warlock with action surge. Go burr.
And then Andre,
I went up to 9 for Druid.
druid, but keeping 6 for your cleric.
Yeah.
Pew pew.
Awesome.
Eldritch Blast times 4.
And then once Becca gets on, I'll verify which one she went. I'm pretty sure she just added her to cleric, which puts her at 8-7.
Yeah.
When she arrives, she arrives. Okay. Which ironically, Becca would be next, but we're just gonna skip her because she's not here. And our sweet, amazing cowgirl, Sophia. Go ahead and introduce your character.
I'm Sophia. I play Kathleen. She is a tiefling warlock, and I don't think Kathleen necessarily has secrets. She's pretty open book, but I just don't think the party knows her well enough yet. So I think she has some tricks up her sleeve that they're not aware of. But if they asked, I'm sure she would tell them. Okay.
We should give her mushrooms.
We're not
No,
doing
we
that.
don't need to go through this again.
Again?
I can't.
I was gonna say Kathleen's never done mushrooms before.
No, not
yeah,
you.
but
That
we
would
gave
be our
the twink boy.
yeah, our token
Yeah.
twink who's no longer with the group, Winlock, played by our sweet, amazing Lily. Because somebody had to go to school and get knowledge or whatever.
I rolled a 16 for my
16?
ADHD check,
Okay.
which feels inaccurate, but whatever.
I don't think these rolls have ever been accurate because we always
They
roll
never
really
have.
Not
good.
mine.
Yeah, we always roll really well on the days we just don't stay on top
You
of it
guys
at
made me
all.
re-roll last week because I was just so checked out, and then I rolled a nat
Yeah,
one.
I was like, hey, Sophia, Sophia, what is Kathleen doing? And you're just gone. You're playing with your little T-Rex.
I had my cool dinosaur with his pumpkin.
Which is funny because I think last week you had rolled the best before we made you re-roll. Andre, it is
And
your
then
turn
rolled
for
the nap.
your...
Yeah.
I am Andre. I'm playing a Leshen cleric druid named Gairskogel. As for how he keeps secrets, normally he's fine with sharing anything that the party asks for. However, he's kind of got a secret that is not good for the public to know. And
He's a drug dealer.
Yes.
So he is kind of keeping to himself to a degree, but I feel like certain party members are starting to catch on. I can only have so many AI-generated fingers before it's noticed. And as for my roll,
He's
I got a
secretly 3
14.
kobolds.
You said your ADHD was what?
I got a 14.
14. Okay. In perfect timing, Becca, or sweet, amazing, beautiful
here.
Becca, and my girlfriend. So the question is,
Hold on. Sorry. Uh-huh.
how does your character feel about keeping secrets from the rest of the party?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. Sorry. I'm like still doing everything. My brain is trying to work.
Yeah, you're good.
Hello. My name is I literally like walked through the door. Like I walked through the door, hopped on, and that is anyway. My name is Becca or Rebecca. I don't care anymore what my name is. I go by both, and I can't keep it straight what I use anywhere anymore. I play Seraphina Wildfire, who is an Eladrin druid cleric, mostly cleric now. So cleric druid, I should say, because anyway, with her wonderful companion Ember. I would say she doesn't hate. She's not against keeping secrets from the party, especially since she's been kind of keeping this secret about like what doing what she's been doing does to her, and hasn't even told like her closest like friend Ven about it. And so she's pretty down with it, I guess. Whatever, she's cool with secrets. Yeah. And that secret is probably going to get her killed.
Now. Yeah.
Let me
No.
find my... I have a feeling Krista's not going to... She's just going to...
Just
wonderful
traumatize
DM
you so
Don't
badly.
worry. Your father just went up to a farm up north.
It's really far. It's a really nice farm.
It is a really nice farm. I'm very
Yeah, it's on
impressed.
Corsair. It's on Grandpappy's farm.
Grandpa... He helps with the fertilizer. That's what he does.
With his dicks, yeah.
Dude,
No,
last
I think
night
that's canon.
I
That's
told
not-
No, that is coming back. Sorry.
I told-
It's not
Mare's-
canon.
Sorry, Mare's
Shut
pump
up
is
and
on
be a
with
mom.
me.
I was telling Cody
just-
about my joke on your stream yesterday because my significant other and I have been looking at houses for the past like week or so because his goal is to within 6 months
what
buy
the
a
fuck?
house. And we were talking
Go
about
away.
on
No.
Zevos' stream yesterday. It was yesterday, right?
It was literally yesterday,
Yeah.
yeah.
And I was looking at a house and the grass was like dead. It was just a dirt field. I said, damn, this shit deader than my mom.
Oh my god.
You don't understand. So we had a coworker of mine in the chat,
Oh.
and she messaged, "What?"
She goes, did I hear that right? Because apparently they were doing artwork, which is really cool. And they're like, every time I turn away from the phone, you say some out of pocket wild shit, and I have to turn back and be like, what was that?
That's
Of course,
so
on D&D.
funny.
It was great.
I know.
Oh,
You
They
know
really
what my next
suggest doing a
character's backstory
podcast.
should be is literally my life story.
Mine started that way ish, but
Yeah.
it's not that way anymore.
Nerd.
Yeah. Anyways.
It's fine. Okay,
So
hold on, let me-
everybody did ADHD roll except Becca, which is
An 8.
woo. And then let's see mine. I will even
Better
let you
than
guys
my
decide.
one.
Do I do purple or blue?
Whichever
Blue.
one.
Purple.
Purple.
Blue.
You know.
That one.
17, motherfuckers. What?
Now roll the blue and see what it would have gotten you.
14.
Ah.
Dang it.
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
that's right.
Okay. I think that's the highest I've rolled.
No.
I feel like I
14.
need to pull out
Oh
a
my God.
different.
Why does it do this?
Did it flip?
No,
It
it
wider.
hasn't flipped. What it will do is it will randomly get like
It flashed.
really bright.
Oh,
And
it'll
it'll
flash
get,
bang
like,
you?
white.
It flashbangs everybody.
Yeah, it's fine. You guys don't need to see.
Just like mine does.
yeah.
Mine flashbangs at me every time.
now I'm
like
back to
my
normal.
screen does. It
Okay.
just
Anyways, so quick recap. Last week, you guys had arrived in the capital of Astoria, Valtoria. Fuck, I did a really good job at picking random name generators, guys. And you met Gear, who is this really strange guy. He looks relatively normal human, but you guys have over the past 24 hours noticed like some strange things about him. Like one, he has to duck under doorways, even though he is nowhere near the top of the doorway, but you do watch him duck underneath. The other thing you'll notice is like when he goes to grab or pick up stuff, it doesn't actually sit into his hand. It kind of just floats nearby. The one that really stood out was when Kathleen and Gear were in the library, and she goes, "How do you get that book just to be floating there?" And he goes, magic.
Magic.
Really
That thing
difficult
that you
magic.
jump.
Yeah. She goes, "Oh, cool,
I'm
yeah."
just like, how you're gonna have to teach me that.
Yeah, it's cool. And
Let
then,
me relook at it later.
yeah. And then you guys were you rested, and then you went to what was
Nope.
once the Enchanted Turtle, which is now just a very large tavern/inn just outside of town. When you guys went there, you did learn the magic is officially gone, and this is the permanent residence of your guys' group. If you guys decide to keep this keep. When you arrived, you learned Gerald had passed on as his soul was bound to the magic of the turtle. And with the turtle no longer got magic, he went away. Yeah. Weird, mysterious puddles were on the front porch. But it's fine. You also
And
learned your
an
guys'
undrink-
companion, Lorelei, had taken her family and just disappeared, along with the magical egg you guys had been given. You guys got into a fight with Corvus, who revealed that he was actually sent to you guys by his god to see if you guys were even worthy of the magic that had been bestowed to you, because his god doesn't necessarily trust the judgment of the other gods, thinking they may have been too hasty choosing you guys. You guys seem to have proven maybe you're not worthy yet, but you had proven to at least Corvus that there was potential in you guys for you guys to prove later down the line. When I say you guys, Ven and Seraphina, because on the sidelines, helping you guys in more of like offensive was Gear and Kathleen. Although Ven got his shit riggedy rocked, so it is what it is.
Twice.
really wrecked.
Riggedy wrecked. By the way, welcome to my vocal stims. That is one of them. You guys rested up for a little bit and then headed to the castle to meet up with the Princess Glow, who kind of revealed a lot of information to you guys. And you guys met up with Seraphina's lover's ex-slave master, who is a cunt. And even the most level-headed of you guys does not get along with her because it was her great whatever grandparents were the ones that actually sent his parents to Carcer, where they later were killed in the uprising of a whole bunch of conflicts and things. Just a whole bunch of shit went down last week. And Ven got reunited with his father, his granddwarf, and his daughter. So that was really exciting. And you guys were able to kind of have Kaval and his twin sister taken in. His sister Katie would be revived, and they were given permission to stay with Ven's family. At which point you guys went down into the dungeons where a whole bunch of cultists had been captured during like a mini assault on the city in the weeks previous. And within there, hi Rando! Within
Hey,
this
Rando.
dungeon, you guys saw Seraphina's father, who last you saw or heard, he was just a low member of the cult, an initiate of sorts. Yeah, I told you we missed you, Brando. I just sent him a message, and I was like, "Hey, hope everything's good. We missed you on stream." But yeah, we were talking about you last week, which is why I was like, "Let me message him." But Seraphina saw her father had actually gone further down that cultist pipeline and was on the way to becoming a disciple. At which point, not great. And Seraphina determined to try to pull the magic out of him. And for the first time since learning of this ability, she failed. She tried,
Of all
and
time.
yeah, I know, and she tried so hard. And her father revealed that he believed that she had been killed, that she was dead. So she was trying to fight against this magic and his disbelief that his daughter was there, and failed. And as that magic drawing out of him, kind of almost, so to kind of describe the process of what you're doing is you are slowly, intricately pulling strings of tainted magic out of basically his essence. And doing so, you already know there is still a possibility, even if you pull all that magic out, that they could still die from this process, because in order to be revived in this way, it is a revivify spell that taints their soul. And by pulling that tainted magic out, there's a chance that it doesn't stay. So, and you learned that a few weeks back when you tried to save Lorelai's best friend who had passed. During this process of trying to pull that magic out of your dad, you went to go pull a string of that magic from him. And you felt that magic kind of grab hold of you instead and pull you further into your father. And when you tried to yank back, the result was you basically ripped his soul apart. And that magic then, in turn, having nothing to really tether it, exploded within your father. And you saw, before your character went unconscious, that he seemed to start having like burns come from within, from those veins of warped magic over his body slowly spread and get worse, him screaming in agony. And then you even mirrored his own scream and fell unconscious. So Ven, we're actually going to start with you as you watch your closest ally and her father both fall unconscious. But even from here, you can tell her father is gone. There is no signs of life within him at all. And as you watch this magic kind of burn him up, you see his eyes go wide. You see him look at his daughter with nothing but soft, like loving look in his eyes, and then they fade. And you can tell there's nothing left there as you watch Seraphina also crumple to the ground.
He's going to yell for the guards to come quickly as he picks her up and to obviously retrieve the body to bring it to the where all the other corpses are.
Yeah.
And
I will say the guards saw this happen and they're already running at you, going, "What the hell happened? Like, what's going on? Why were you touching the prisoner? The prisoner was not to be touched, not to be killed."
he will also ask the guards to go grab his companions and meet him in where his family is staying at, so he could at least lay Seraphina down to.
Yeah. As you go to pick up Seraphina's body, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no.
This is good.
Can I rage and half the damage?
This magic would not be, or
I
this
know.
effect
I know.
would not be able to be reduced.
Constitution saving throw. That's a +10, so let's go. That's a 18.
18. So you do save, so you'll take half damage.
Sorry, you guys.
Oh,
She's
where's-
usually not reckless. This was very reckless.
So you take 17 points of fire damage,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
18
I
points of necrotic. You can half both of those.
Oh, oops. Give me 1 second. I have to heal back up fully. Because I just took him as full damage.
Yeah. So I would
Okay, so it was 17, so that's
8.
8 and then 9.
As when you go to grab her, you feel this pulsing magic coming off of her. Her skin is not like, oh, feverish hot. She is physically, her body almost feels as though it is on fire. And you can see physical changes happening to her body. That one strand of white hair is now slowly turning her whole head white. You see her skin is turning pale and ashen, and you can even see almost like purple, almost like the cultist, like the purple veins, but like a purple blackish green. Like you can tell it's not the same, but that same look to it. And with that, Seraphina, I need you to make your first wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Yeah.
I couldn't do spare the dying on her father, could I?
His soul was literally ripped to shreds.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
I didn't
don't
put
think
my.
my new spell would do anything to that. Then there's not much that could be done.
He dead.
He's dead.
Dead. Like I can't.
He dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
He
So
got
when
sent
you-
to the Shadow Realm.
If you fail, what happens is you basically tear their soul apart instead of tearing the magic out, but like that tainted magic.
What did we say? Wisdom save?
A wisdom save.
So no afterlife for Pappy. Or Papa.
No, this one's Papa. Pappy, we don't know where he's.
That's
I
fine.
know where he's at. You guys don't know where he's at.
He's in the house.
24.
24. Seraphina, you see your father, and just as he starts to scream out in agonizing pain,
No.
you release an echoing scream, but it's not verbal, but in your head. You, for whatever reason, seem to not be able to control your body as you fall into almost a coma-like state. You watch as your father dies in front of you, and the last look he gives you is that of a loving father. He is back. He is himself before he dies. And just briefly, before his soul completely vanishes, you hear in your head, "I forgive you." As you watch Ven freak out, he starts yelling at the guards. The guards are kind of freaking out because this prisoner was apparently very important, was not to be touched with or messed with. outside of
Why
the
didn't
obvious
they stop
torture.
me?
Without
Why didn't they stop me as I ran that way? So
and
The
you
guards-
are the princess's like guest. So
I'm just gonna stop.
you hear Ven, and you cannot move your body, but you are starting to become a little bit more aware of your surroundings, where everything kind of seemed more of like a wash, like you're like listening to everything through water almost. Things start to come a little bit more into focus, but then you hear a voice echo into your mind, and it is a voice you are familiar with. As Lorelei reaches out to you. What have you done?
what did she say?
What have you done?
Bitch, I don't know. Can I scream that back?
You can try.
I'd try.
When you try to speak out to her, you cannot. You are aware that she's speaking to you. You are aware of everything going on around you, but you are unable to voice anything at all. With that, we'll go to the rest of you guys. Corvus, you get your potions, and as you kind of gather your potions, you turn around and you do see Kathleen and Gear there with a cart and a horse kind of following them. At which point...
One horse?
Yeah.
One horse?
We
I thought we had
Where's the others?
I can't remember. I know we grabbed.
We
So
said
as
get-
of right
four?
now,
We
the
did four
others
horses.
are still getting saddled. You were given the draft horse with the cart so you guys can load up your supplies.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I was gonna say, I know we got the other horses.
Yeah, you, got you guys have 5 horses. One which is the draft horse, which was quickly saddled up with the carriage or like the cart. The others are getting saddled up and like reshoed and getting ready for your travels.
Hold
I
on,
just
hold
love the
on.
idea
Wait,
that-
wait. Is why? Question:
Mhm.
Is the path like that we're gonna be traveling on? Is it just dirt?
You are going through the Fey Forest, so the
So
the
it's dirt.
Feywild, basically.
So
You
why are
have
they getting
no idea
shoes
what
put
you'll
on?
be coming across.
Sorry. Well, they wouldn't put horseshoes on a horse that's not going on pavement.
There is paved paths, but there's a chance that you might not stay on paved paths. In the Feywild, there is no sense of direction.
Okay. I was just trying to understand why they take the time to put horseshoes on a horse that didn't need it.
No, and in Garcer, there is paved highways that you would be walking on.
Okay.
So it is
I understand now.
preparation
Stand by
for
stand.
your arrival, more so in Carcer rather than in the Feywild itself. But more as a precaution.
That's my question. Thank you.
But yeah, go ahead and continue what you all were doing.
So one horse?
Well, we got the other ones are busy getting saddled up and ready for y'all. And then this one is so we can load up the trailer. This is a draft horse, so it can pull trailers or carts, whatever the hell we're
I don't
calling
know
it.
what this trailer you're talking about is.
It's
Yeah.
a cart.
That's a
Deal.
cart.
Few hundred years too early for a trailer.
I don't know why I couldn't think of the other word for a minute.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
semi truck.
Yeah, at this point is when 3 guards come
There's a
running
box
out
around the
of
horse.
3 guards come running out of the castle front doors towards you guys, and you can see one of the guards is the gentleman who has been kind of the liaison with you guys, the one that kind of walked Corvus back to the turtle and then
boyfriend.
one away, or back to it, and he goes, "You guys need to come quick, something wrong happened." Seraphina's unconscious, and there's now
Huh?
Seraphina's unconscious. There's a dead prisoner. We need you guys to come quick.
I think at that point where like you say Seraphina is like unconscious, Corvus would
You
just go like, "All right, cool." Goes through the door, doesn't open it, goes through
But
it.
the
just
doors are
walks
open. But yeah, so you walk in.
Still goes through the door.
Yeah.
Still purposely goes through
Purposely,
the
like-
door.
Walk
gotta,
through
like,
the
Yeah.
door.
So,
myself awkwardly
Physically
through the
pushes the door closed really quick and then walks through it.
Yes.
I did
But
not
yeah,
push
so
her.
what are you two doing? Since you both are new to the group.
Oh, I'm following.
I know who. I feel like Seraphina's one of the important people for
Yeah,
me.
Serafina is the
I'm
important
kinda, like I
person for
said,
your story.
I can't phase through the door, but I'm gonna try and like shimmy properly through it. It looks weird because I look normally.
Yeah.
Kathleen's gonna take the
Crab
horse
walk through the door.
in the cart and tie them up and then follow.
Yeah. Glow is still standing there. And she goes, "Go, go! I will watch this and make sure everything is stocked. Go
Oh,
help your friend."
yeah, I wasn't about to just leave the horse unattended.
Especially with the elf there.
Yeah, I'd just
Um,
be like, "See a cart? We don't need a horse.
Yeah, one less horse. It's fine.
Fine."
So
We got a Ven and a Pascal
yeah,
to
you
carry
guys.
a cart.
We have a
I'm so-
Pascal and we have a gear.
Not right
a
now.
Ven.
Pascal's gone. You guys don't know where Pascal is.
Pascal went
Yeah,
on
Pascal's
an
on an
adventure.
adventure.
You're gonna make your regular
Pascal's
human
tethered
Joe
to me, so
pull
he
a
can't
cart.
be that far away.
He's not
from
that
me.
far, but you don't know where he went. So
Yes.
Well, I can send him a message. Like,
Out of everyone here,
I
I
will worry
believe
about that
Gear would be
later.
the one to pull the cart.
well, in his true form, he probably could.
But
No,
Bob,
no, in his human AI form.
His human AI form, yes.
His normal form.
Because it would look like he's not touching at all. He's T-posing the whole way there.
Starting
I-
start
dominance,
like
I see.
staticking out, like start clipping into the cart itself.
Yeah, as you guys are running into the castle itself, I'll say then at this point you have just come up at like the crest of the stairs and walking towards the med hall, which is already being cleared like a pathway into the main med room for you and Seraphina. Because you can see some of the guards are kind of like, hey, you gotta fucking move, make a bed, make space. Like it is hectic. You guys don't know what's going on, but it is obviously importante. Specifically to the princess, that you guys are treated well. At which point you guys see Ven start making his way towards that med hall as you guys walk into the castle itself.
Am I
I
constantly
just
taking
book
damage,
it.
or was it just from being?
Huh?
Am I constantly taking damage, or is it just when I initially picked her up?
Just as of right now, just when you initially picked her up.
Okay.
As you guys start heading straight towards Ven and Seraphina, make a perception check. Not you, Ven.
Okay.
You said anything?
I'm still gonna roll anyway, just to see what I would have gotten.
Don't waste your good rolls.
Oh, that was a nat 20.
Don't waste your good rolls.
Can I waste my
no,
rolls?
we might need that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Matt,
I got a
what did you
net
get?
1.
18.
18. Kathleen?
I didn't roll. See what though.
8.
Wait, what am I
Okay,
rolling?
you don't see
13?
shit.
Perception.
I didn't
Yeah,
enter
so-
nice.
And then Gear, what did you roll?
9.
I got a dirty 20.
What was it?
A dirty 20.
Okay, you're kind of
Not
really
that
quiet today.
I had to turn my mic down because Jamie's watching TV
Oh, okay.
in the background, so I didn't want it to pick up. And I was like, every time I was like, "Oh, is it low enough?" And then I'd watch my mic spike. So
Oh.
I'm like, "Nope, mute."
Yeah. So Gear and Zev. Oh my God, not Zevos. Corvus.
Zevos.
Who's Devos?
Triggered.
Comes back.
A magic black dagger suddenly
Magical
starts growing.
blue,
Yeah.
blue dragonborn pops his head out. What?
Yeah.
Was I needed?
You called.
You
Oh,
rank?
He's the
You guys
supplier.
notice where Seraphina, any part of her body touching Ven, his skin looks like it is burning and melting away.
Ew.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
God.
Saving fluid.
Yeah, and
I
any
imagine that's
fabric
what
or
Corvus
any
does.
fabric or material currently touching him. Also, he's currently wearing like a monk like gi, and you can smell the burning fabric as he is walking down this hallway.
I don't think he's walking. I think he's like a brisk pace.
Yeah, I think honestly, yeah, as just as
I was
fast.
like,
He
what
would
do you
run.
mean, pretty rainbow fans?
Yeah,
You're distracting people on stream, Matt, with your rainbow fans in the background spinning.
Oh, I was like, what rainbow fans?
That's
oh,
exactly, yeah. I was like, it took
that's
a
the
second.
point. You know what? I can start like trying to find different colors and just start randomly flashing. There's
Mine
a way
are
to
down
pull
low.
them.
You can't see mine.
Hypnotized.
Yeah, it's all right.
My
He can
keys are
survive.
Mine's under my desk.
You know,
They just
hey,
stayed on.
now that you're hypnotized, send me money.
Bitch, I'm the one that needs the
No.
money. Shut up.
No, hold on. No, Rando said he was furloughed.
Yeah. That
Don't be trying to get money from our furloughed friend.
don't
He's
be
not
mean
getting
and
any.
don't be greedy.
Fine.
We love you, Rando.
Subscribe to this channel.
He is subscribed.
You already
He
did.
does. You're already saying
Money.
He was our second subscriber.
Money.
Anyways,
Thank you.
back to you guys walking through the castle.
probably sprinting through the castle.
Yeah,
I mean,
am
I could
fully
I
sprinting
could probably
towards-
run to the medical room
Yeah.
if I really wanted
Ah,
to.
You guys are I was
I'm-
gonna say you guys are struggling to keep up with Ven because he does have a much bigger movement speed than everybody
Even at
else here.
half, it's still fast.
Yeah.
Plus, I got a good strength. So I
Yeah,
don't-
then
what did he
you
have?
arrive into the medical bay, where there are about 3 clerics, and even Bruna is there. And she looks up and she goes, "Oh Lord." Okay.
I didn't do it this time.
This time. There has been a bed cleared off, and it is curtained and private from the rest of the room. It looks like they had to clear out maybe 4 or 5 beds to make space for this private section for you.
They didn't need to do that.
Well, one thing is your clothes themselves are also melting away off your body.
He wraps her
No,
in
she doesn't
blankets
have any
and
shame.
lay her down.
I feel like I'm gonna melt the bed.
The bed has been blessed, so you won't be melting the bed or the blanket that Bruna quickly covers your body. So there is some sense of modesty there. So they turn and look at you and go, "What happened?"
She fucked around and found out. Sorry.
She fucked around and found out. No, we were visiting the prisoner, and it was so happened to be her father, I assume.
She
Because
looks
there
a
was,
lot like her dad, I believe. Yeah, so it is very obvious who he was when you saw him.
So, and I assumed she was unable to save him, and this is the consequences of her actions.
Save him. How was she trying to save him?
I don't know. She has this ability to suck. I knew it as soon as it hit
Clipping
my
that.
lips.
I'm absolutely clipping.
Give me a second.
I
Twitch clip.
hit clip. I don't know if it worked. Saved. We're gonna replay
Fuck.
clip.
I knew as soon as it came off my tongue. I'm like,
Oh no.
Oh my god.
This is fucking awesome. Yeah,
That
I do have it clipped. For those.
I hope that shows up on our
Oh.
quotes.
Oh god. That better show up on our
She has
quotes.
this amazing ability to suck. What?
She has the ability to absorb the dark magic that the cult gives,
Oh my god.
and yeah.
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
I'm crying.
Oh my goodness, it would not be a
That was
stream
better than me.
without something inappropriate going on.
That was better than me trying to strangle myself last week. So
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It was
my
her.
gosh.
I realized I did not post anywhere that we were live.
Slip of the tongue, yes, Rando.
That's so funny. The fact that you like paused when you said that, like
There you go.
could have just kept going, but you.
I
you
know, but my
hesitated.
brain froze
Froze
as
on
soon as I
that
said-
word.
Next
You're welcome. I got the clip.
Thank you.
Um,
But did you see Rando's thing, Becca?
Huh? Yeah.
Slip of the
Rando's
tongue.
Which is one of her
Which is
moves.
one.
Rando knows. Rando's been here long enough.
Yeah. Rando is here
Rando
for the
knows.
Serafina hoe phase.
Ooh, Faye.
We'll have to talk about that later because this is the first time we're hearing of anybody being able to remove the tainted magic from them. Please back up so we can attempt to help her in any way. At which point,
As he tries-
Serafina, go ahead and make another wisdom save.
Fuck. Hold on. Let me get the chicken nugget grease off my hands.
I didn't even try to do that. That just came natural.
Oh, even better. 25.
25. Okay.
Where were these rolls last week? Where were these rolls last week? It's fine. I'm not.
Well, you can't always say them all.
This is the one I had to save.
Once again, you're kind of hearing and seeing everything like going on, and you're starting to get some feeling back in your extremities, but you're still unable to move. At which point, the voice kind of echoes again into your head. Oh, poor child.
Is that all she says?
No.
Oh.
You need Kathleen
Trying to
Woodward
word it
again.
without sounding like a bitch.
Yeah.
Poor child, don't bring my financial status into this.
Whatever you just did throws
Get
a
better.
wrench in any and all of my plans. The magic you pulled has now tainted you. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm entering the medic area.
I'm patting my clothes so they stop burning.
Yeah, as soon as she stopped touching you, they stopped burning. So there is a good decent like hole in your chest where her body was like laying across
I'm
you.
a barbarian.
Yeah, and you do have some burns and like blisters on your arms, which one
Does
of the
it
clerics
still-
does go up to you and quickly heals
Does the yeast still have its magic properties?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I didn't know how damage an item gets to lose its magic, so
you. They quickly cast
okay.
mending on your gi, and it does kind of repair itself. And they do cast. You get 11 points of healing from Bruna before she kind of focuses her energy onto Serafina.
I could always just heal myself, but
Yeah.
I'll take it.
As this is going on, I'll say at this point is when you guys kind of walk into the room as you see him kind of get healed up a little bit, and Serafina on the bed with about 3 different clerics kind of hovering over her and casting spells.
Okay.
I think I would head straight to Serafina's, just her side, and kind of just like kneel down to her side and just try to. I guess I don't want to hold. I mean, Corvus wouldn't know, so Corvus would try to grab her hand.
Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw.
would I see this and warn him?
You can make a perception check to see because you are currently kind of dealing with
Okay.
your own shit.
17.
17.
21.
Okay.
For perception.
I'll say with both of those rolls, as you are about to reach out, you feel the heat emitting off of her body, At which point Ven does acknowledge that you're about to hold her hand. It's like, hey, wait, like,
Wait, don't touch her.
Like my hand slowly like is stopped. What's wrong? What's going on?
How do you think I got these burns?
What the hell happened?
The country voice coming in. What the hell happened?
Well, meanwhile, Pascal's united the rats in the walls and became king. Sorry.
Good for Pascal. I mean,
Something happened with her father, and she's giving off this weird necrotic hot fire if you touch her. And I know you're a ghost, so I don't know if that would affect you, but
Bitch, I'm a ghost.
because you're undead.
Let me double check a couple things.
yeah.
You said that the clerics were like a couple clerics were trying to heal her.
Yeah,
there's
there's
three.
like 3 clerics kind of hovering around her, trying
Quick,
to
somebody
cast
blow
like
my
different
healing gun.
protection spells and stuff.
Aside from just casting healing spells.
I will say, Gear, you and you alone, cast a history or religion check.
You said or?
And
Yeah.
while that's happening,
Oh, thank God.
while that's happening, Corvus would just kind of look at Ven, nod understandingly, and still grab Seraphina's hand.
You still grab her hand.
Mm-hmm.
You probably have resistance on necrotic, but I'm not sure if
Oh, I have so much more.
Oh no.
Ooh. Once D&D Beyond actually decided to load. 25. Religion.
26
Yeah,
points
if you wanna
of fire.
Okay, and
18 points of necrotic.
so does this avoid immunities and resistances?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 26.
Told you so.
It's still
I-
halved because you did save.
Oh, okay, so 26 divided by half is 13. And then, what was the other one?
Like 18 or something?
I think it was like... Okay, cool. And I will just... That way...
16.
Oh.
Oh, 16. So actually, add 1.
Yeah, I was like, plus
Yes.
1.
That's literally what I just did. I just
Yeah,
plus
because
1.
you did save, you still half damage, but it does
Yeah.
ignore resistances.
Does it ignore immunities?
Yes.
Okay.
Which is weird for you because it is something you should be, because one of them you're resistant, one you're immune to, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So you're like, oh, okay, whatever, because you know you're
feel
like,
pain.
it shouldn't hurt me, and you grab her hand, and for the first time in well over 2,000-3,000 years, you feel pain beyond anything you have ever felt before. You are still able to shrug it off a little bit because if you had that warning ahead of time, but it still kind of takes you by surprise as you hold her hand
Okay.
as she gets this healing kind of cast over her. Gear, what did you roll?
26.
26.
On religion, I don't know if that mattered.
On religion, yes, because you would get different information. So you have seen something similar like this happen once in the past, as your time as the high priest. At the temple, there was a ceremony of sorts. Just shortly, stop plugging other people's energy drinks, you fucker.
It's not like you could buy this. It's out of stock.
I don't
Out of
care.
stock.
Our energy
Got
thing
stickers
is
too.
W. Anyways, so you've seen this happen one other time, and it was shortly after the Catalyst War, and it was when Lorelei herself basically took her soul and placed it into her new body as a way to hide her being and her essence, to basically become a what the fuck did I call him?
Lorelei.
No. Vanguard. I like how as soon as I pick this up, I remember. to hide herself as a vanguard god and not who she truly is. Keeping her namesake for obvious reasons, but kind of as a way to kind of diminish her power and hide who she is. But having that magic take over a body in any way that isn't prepared for it can, in fact, harm and potentially kill the body of the host magic, which is what you are currently watching happen to Seraphina. As the magic she pulled is basically wild necrotic magic into her body, and her body is reacting in a not so pleasant way.
Quickly, get the chloroform.
Get the chloroform.
Okay, so she absorbed some. God, why are you? So
It's called wild necrotic magic, which is the tainted magic that any an occultist hold within their bodies.
And I don't think
And it's
I
not a
have
phase.
anything that can react to that. Would I?
I'm not sure. Anything that would potentially help against necrotic would potentially help. But it would be at a disadvantage.
I'm like flipping through all of my spells. I don't think I have anything specific for necrotic healing.
Well, the good news is,
Make it
Seraphina,
worse.
you won't die from it. Maybe. Unless you fail the next 3 saves, but that doesn't necessarily mean you'll die.
I'm
Well,
going to be completely honest.
yeah.
Since I'm right next to her, does she get the wisdom saving throw bonus that I give her?
Can I guidance her?
Odd or even.
Motherfucker.
I hate when he does this. Pick the correct one. I love it.
Hey, Krista, what number did you roll?
I picked, it's between 1 and 20.
It could have been worse. Could
Hey,
be 1 in
Hey,
100.
Krista, odd or even?
No.
Damn it.
Good try.
Can't DM your DM.
Krista, I have a
I
question.
can try.
Is it about what I rolled?
No.
Okay, sure. What's your question?
Damn it. I thought I could get her on you.
In seeing the state of Seraphina,
Mhm.
can Kathleen go and meditate with her book and put her name in my am I allowed to go put her name in my book?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
Go ahead and
Do you know what that does?
explain what
Oh, no.
it does.
She
For
has a little
Seraphina.
then black book
Even.
too.
because I'm a Pact of the Tome warlock, basically I have this little book of shadows sort of thing. So if I write the person's name, so when any creature whose name is on the page is reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, the creature magically drops to 1 hit point instead. Once this magic triggered, no creature can benefit from it until another long rest.
Okay. How long do you
Where
have
was
to
this?
meditate with that in order for it to take effect?
I can use it. I can do my action. It's as an action.
As an
I
action?
can add
Okay.
or erase a name.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you add
She has a death
Seraphina.
note.
Right down.
Yeah, Seraphina's name. An anti-death note. Okay, yeah. So you do that. Matt, you said even?
I did say even.
Okay, so I will let the bonus work.
Yes.
How much is it? +5?
+5.
Okay.
That makes
I mean, guidance
saving
has
bonus.
Yeah.
+14.
Yeah, Gear, so what are you doing with the information that you're kind of just remembering now, watching Seraphina's body kind of going through this?
I was gonna try to double check. I think my spells are all mixed up, and I'm trying to because I threw this together.
Excuse
I was gonna try and see if remove
Damn.
curse would
know.
work, and I was gonna try and pass the information on to the other clerics,
Yeah.
explaining that I have experienced this a long time ago with at the Church of Lorelei. This is something that I've seen. It is not good. It is the magic itself is killing her from the inside.
At which point Bruna, who you would recognize from Gerald's speakeasy, she kind of, because she was one of the people that was there when you had arrived. So she looks up and she goes, "What do you mean the magic is killing her?"
Trying to
Yes.
remember. It's like-
I mean, exactly what I said. What do you? Why
yeah.
don't you pick it up?
I feel like that's obvious as she is burning up, and anyone who touches her is burning as well.
She looks at you and looks down at Seraphina. And then quickly puts her hand out and kind of blocks the other clerics.
Blocks the other clerics.
She goes, "If what you are saying is true, what we are doing is making it worse. Do you know how to help her?" And if you would like, you can attempt another history check to see if you can remember how you and the other priests were able to basically save Lorelai's vessel of sorts previously.
Is it a history?
History.
Does a 16 do much for me?
I'm gonna say you remember that there is a there's a couple things that you can potentially do, but they all take a very long time to do them. They're all rituals, and they take anywhere.
Was there
The
anything? Sorry.
easiest one to do actually takes about 7 days to process. The one that is harder to do, it's only a 24-hour ritual, but it is much harder for you to do and achieve. And the DC would be even higher because you do not have other clerics of Lorelei with you.
Except the one that's passed out.
Except the one that's, the one you're trying to say.
Damn it. Unfortunate. So I guess I explained that, well, there are a couple methods that could be used to help. However, I'm probably going to be the only one who can do this. Unfortunately, I want to ask the other members of her close party. This can be something that I work on for up to 7 days, or I can try and get it done today. It'll take all day, but it comes at a higher risk. It is a little harder to do.
Well, we're known for our risk taking.
That's how we ended up here.
Mind you, I was on the airship.
Yeah, by the way, Seraphina can hear all this, and she goes, "I beg to fucking differ."
It all started with them going on an airship delivery.
I think Corvus
all
would just
downhill from there.
look at Gear and just say, "Do what you must, but I will not move."
You
We're
don't
not
gotta
leaving
move. You
until
can
she's better.
You can stay here. I feel like the only person who might be able to help me is unfortunately the one I'm trying to help.
With that,
I mean,
Seraphina, make another wisdom save. You do get +5.
To my +9, so that is a +14.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Corvus.
yeah, I can't guidance you because I don't want to get burned again.
It's not a 1.
Okay.
No, but it's the worst that I rolled, and thank goodness for Corvus.
Is it a 2?
No, I rolled a 4. So 18.
You have 1 fail.
Oh fuck! What is the DC?
I'm
Oh
not
no!
telling you.
It's at least a
20.
19. It's probably 20. Okay, dice, you're failing
Okay.
me.
So you have 2 saves,
many-
1 fail.
Do I have to just have 3 saves? Is that all that I have to do?
3 saves to stabilize your mental kind of state.
It's
but
like a
with
death saving
this
throw.
failure and all
Oh,
this
no.
noise, you start to feel that heat kind of start to burn you up from the inside. And for the first time since your initial scream, you're able to let out a scream internally that nobody else can hear it because it is a brain scream, basically.
Green blast.
You start to feel like you are drowning under like a dark, shadowy abyss of water. It is thick, it is murky, and you cannot move. And in front of you, Lorelei appears, and she goes, "It's painful, isn't it?"
Can I try saying something again to her?
You can attempt to.
Fuck. I imagine that she is like probably feeling like she's drowning. She's also like sobbing or feels like sadness because her dad and all of this. And she's like, I tried. I wanted to save him. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
Odd or even.
Fuck. Babe, odd or even. That's what I was gonna say. Odd.
Odd. You attempt to reach out and cry out, and the words die on your lips.
Motherfucker, I should have gone the opposite of what my husband said.
Wow.
Remember, he did
I
rob
just hear
us.
him go, "Wow."
I can speak from experience. You should always go with the opposite of what your husband's saying.
You know,
I mean, he did rob us.
Yeah, you
he did
did.
fucking rob us. I haven't forgotten. Okay.
That wasn't
the
point of that NPC, but okay.
You guys are gonna go back to the. Oh wait, no, because you guys didn't get robbed in Carceri. You got
Nope.
robbed in Rivenrock.
We got robbed
Yep.
in Rivenrock.
In Hammerfell.
In Hammerfell, yeah. So,
Fucking
I hope he died in a burning fire. With
me
the,
too.
Coolio. So
he's
with
gonna be a
that,
second in command or something.
Corvus, I need you to make another Constitution save, as you are holding
Coolio.
on to I almost said Lorelei's hand. Not yet.
Not
holding on to
yet.
Seraphina's hand.
Yeah.
Do you
I
need a
gotta
boost
freaking-
in that? I could guidance you.
If yeah, do you want to?
I
I'm
can also
asking
say-
that. If he
No.
wants some guidance. Well, he's
No.
gonna put his hand on
As
anyway.
soon as Krista said, "Yeah, you can
Yeah.
can
So
do
you
that."
The
touch
way
Corvus?
she
No.
said that.
No, he doesn't. I think he's gonna go check on his daughter.
I
while
feel like you
this ritual-
already said that you place your hand on him.
Yeah,
No
I
tasty
did.
backsies. I need you to make a con save.
Okay, so that's a plus 10.
You take less damage if
That's
you fail.
28.
Okay.
Actually, it's not plus 10. It's plus 15 because you get the plus 5 because you're still awake.
So, 20. I think I'm almost in 30s because I rolled an 18.
So you'll
Nat
you'll take
fucking 20.
Nat fucking 20. Okay. So I
Damn
will say
straight.
both of you succeeded so successfully. You'll only take a quarter of the damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so I will need to pull up the amount of damage I am taking and then quarter
Yep.
it.
Yep. And then I'll just use whatever you get.
Yep, I can do that.
Quarters.
This is already quartered. You take 5 fire.
Okay.
And 3 necrotic.
And that's already quartered.
Yep,
So.
that's already quartered.
Cool.
Okay. I'm down to 224 out of 230.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
good.
like, I'm not hurting.
I
'Cause-
actually
yeah,
good,
you,
too.
Corvus, for you, your hand, you've kind of gotten used to it, and then you feel like what feels like a flare of that, like feeling, that sensation of that magical warping around her, and then you take that little bit of damage. Then, as you step closer and place your hand onto his body, you feel that magic surge up from Seraphina through Corvus into you as you place guidance onto him.
Yep.
I'm gonna say
It's
Don't
chain
touch me.
reaction.
Well, you
Chain
didn't listen to
lightning.
him. You didn't. To be honest, he did it out of spite because he warned you not to touch her.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're the one that got damaged this time.
yeah. I'll say with
I
that,
knew there
already
was
got
gonna be
damaged
damage.
before.
yeah, you kind of do that. You're like, oh fuck, and then now I will let you kind of walk off and go check in on your daughter. Because fuck you, Seraphina, even though you might die.
Well, he's gonna be back. He's gonna make sure that
One of
they're-
the final
It's
OGs
fine.
is on her
I'm-
deathbed.
I'm like one of your closest people, and
She can't
I'm on my
die.
deathbed, and you
My book
are
will bring her back
just
to life.
here to die.
The
That's
person
Well, maybe
she
he was
hates
gonna
the
bring-
most
maybe
Yeah.
he
is
was gonna bring her
literally
there.
holding
so
her
she-
hand.
No, she's grown to like Corvus a lot more.
Well, maybe he was gonna bring her to give some motivation for Seraphina.
No, don't bring your child to the.
Come,
Dying
daughter, watch
body?
this person die.
As she
Come
just
see
watched her
this.
mom die. That's a great
Yeah.
thing to do. and her
Great
grandmother.
dad thing.
Her daughter and grandmother.
we're
kinda.
building.
Yeah.
We're building your backstory.
Yeah. Okay. So you walk off. You kind of
Here, use this as your backstory.
Corvus, you do this. Kathleen, you are. I'm gonna say you're kind of just doing your ritual really quick. Or not ritual, but you're like meditating to kind of get her book, her name in your book, and you're focusing on that for a second. Gear, what ritual are you going with?
Was Ven the only one who gave me an answer?
Yes.
Corvus said he was just going to stay there.
Yeah, Corvus said, "Do what you must," but I'm staying here. Ven said, "We are risk takers, basically." So what are you doing?
Hit her.
Hit her?
Well, honey, look, if you got to or look at got her to do any critical damage.
Honey, look, if you hit her, you do critical damage. I get what
Hey,
you were
this is
trying
where
to say,
Corvus-
Rando. I got you.
This is when Corvus decides, I hit Ven enough. Now it's time to hit Seraphina. While she's down on
You're
the ground.
not worthy.
Finish the job. That was just the
I lied.
appetizer.
I'm here to kill you, and this is like the perfect time.
The opportunity has presented itself.
I guess we're going with the risky one. We're gonna try and get
The
this
risky
done
one.
in the night.
So I'm gonna say that you, I don't know the actual materials, but I'll say that in character you do. So I'm gonna say you have to go off and find materials, for the ritual.
What does it
Which
mean?
like some of it's gonna be basic stuff. So it's gonna be like candles and chalk and all the other stuff that you might need for a basic ritual. But then you'll have to go find like certain other materials that Gear would know. I personally don't. So
yes, Newt.
yeah, say you go do that. In the meantime, I have to go pee so fucking bad. So if you guys would like to catch Rando and anybody else up on stream about kind of like what he's missed and kind of update everybody, I
Wait, what
shall
was
be
the
back.
last thing, Rando? What is the last thing you remember seeing? That is the
Because I
good
think he was-
question.
I think he was there when we were found Bruna.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Were you there when Cordelia died?
I think so.
watch it. I don't
Like he's
remember.
been there since the very beginning.
Well, I know, but Cordelia was. I don't remember. Okay, it's been a while. It's been a hot minute.
We started a whole new campaign, and we got to the same spot where we were at the last campaign. It was very weird.
We're all juniors.
So theoretically, Seraphina can't die if she's in my book because if she's down to
okay.
1, then it should bring her back to life theoretically.
Only
However,
once.
however, if this magic can go avoiding other types of things like my magical immunity and everything,
I'm just saying, technically, my book should at least attempt to bring her back to life.
yes, I do believe it.
You
should
don't know what
try
god
to
I
attempt.
follow. Or Kathleen follows.
Missed about a month or two.
No,
I don't know what's happened in a month or two. Okay, Cordelia murdered herself. Told Seraphina that if it wasn't Winlock, it was her. Winlock came and joined the party. We lost Winlock at some point in this. Winlock mothered an egg. We found a magical egg and Winlock mothered it. Ooh, Ven got Winlock high. And then we learned a lot about Winlock.
And Winlock was drugged by our companion at the time when he was a
Mhm.
child.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Then we lost Winlock and Lorelai recently. Oh, Corvus showed up. Corvus and
We
Seraphina
adult
had
napped
beef.
this tiefling.
Corvus Serafina had beef. Now Corvus and Serafina don't have beef. It's more of like a sibling thing. Don't know how that happened. It just happened.
I'm
We
shiny hunting the
we
fossils.
we kidnapped Kathleen.
Yeah.
Got Win High.
Yeah, we got Winlock High, and Winlock had a crash out. Winlock had a crash out.
Turns out that the god he was listening to was the prophet or
Oh,
or one of
yeah.
the.
That was some tea. Let's see. Serafina got a girlfriend. She met a
and
guard.
Her mother is racist.
Oh, her mother hates elves, which is what I am. That's cool. That was fun. What else? There's been a lot. Corvus
then try
lied
to
to a
kill
child.
everyone.
Corvus
I
said that
did
we
not lie to a child.
Corvus said that we were going to
We are
save his
keeping-
sister.
We are saving.
Well,
his
yeah,
sister.
so when we lost Winlock, there was a child body in the mausoleum that we took because it was a child's sister that we found.
So we were just bringing a dead child's body along. Wow, you know what? That sounds really
Kathleen
fucked up.
has a familiar that's off who knows where in this castle.
Mhm.
Kathleen
It is
knows.
most likely is with Grandpappy.
Most likely.
I'm
Oh,
back. I
Grandpappy
also had
grows
a-
dick.
Where was the
Oh
body
yeah,
story?
yeah. That's the most important thing. Grandpappy grows dicks.
Yeah,
That's not
Canon. Canon. Where was
Canon.
the body stored? That is a fantastic
No,
question.
on
it's
top
not.
of the
This is what I
Komodo
got
on
back
Pascal.
Just because you don't understand her
Probably
accent
not.
doesn't make it canon.
We put
It's
the body on
canon.
Pascal, and
Oh
then
wait,
we
canon.
just
It's a
canon.
canon event. It's a
so
canon
canon.
event.
The canon.
his symbol is like a hidden Mickey. It's a
Yeah,
just a
only
dick in
except
there.
their penises all over the place.
Yeah. Which, by the way, is the person who
clarify,
applied the most
I said
for this
peanuts.
thing.
It still sounded like penis.
Yeah.
You said peanuts, and it still sounded like penis in my ears.
Yeah.
It's not
There
my fault. You can't understand her accent.
Kathleen has a southern accent, so the
It's
south
okay.
of Arthair is the south.
So
has-
yeah, my mom growing up, she has a type, right? Basically anyone from Kenya. That's her type. And of
Canada?
course they have a very thick accent.
Kenya.
Oh,
Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah. So
I
I
need my
remember I was like maybe 8 or 9, and I could understand what his name was Monka. I knew what he was trying to say. But we were playing Go Fish, and he asked if I had a 3. He asked, "Do you have a 3?" I said, "Yeah, I have a tree. It's in my backyard." Me and my mom busted up laughing. He was confused because he didn't understand why I was laughing. And then my mom had to explain the joke to him, and he just looked at me and he's like, "Okay, well, do you?" And I was like, "Yeah, here you go." But it
That's
was great.
funny.
Accents are the best, especially when people are like funny about it. My stepmom, her name's Mercy. But when I first met her, she had a very thick Filipino accent, which was really hard for me to understand. And when she introduced herself, I didn't catch her name. So when I was like, "I am so sorry, I didn't catch your name. What was it?" And she goes, "Mercy, like mercy upon your soul." And that has always stuck with me. And that was the very first time I ever met my stepmom. But yeah. Anyways, we'll hop back into this. Really quickly, I'm gonna do a plug for our sponsor, even though we only have, I think, 5 days left on our sponsor. It was a short sponsorship. Warpath, it is a PC sponsor, so if you have a PC and you want to support the stream, even just downloading it supports the stream. I mean, it's $2, but it supports. That's what matters. Download, play. The ultimate goal is to get your command center up to level 20. You get to play as a World War II spy sniper, and you get to go on missions and snipe people, which is a lot of fun. I think, Matt, you shot somebody in the penis.
I was
So-
like, what am I
proud of
like? I was trying to shoot this guy through. Like he's going down the grates, like for the first mission, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna shoot him, and I shot. And I was like, I think I just shot him in the boom. Ooh.
It's painful. It's a really fun game. If you are on, even if you're on the same server you have to be within the same city in order to join the same alliance, which is really freaking annoying. So unfortunately, alliance is not an option for us. This sponsorship, but as of right now, it looks like this might be our last sponsor for a while outside of our Dubby sponsor, which is linked on our Discord. I don't know if it's been recent. I might have to repost it, but it is on there. Those are our sponsors for our stream. Anyways, back to traumatizing my players. So, Gear, what you doing?
I guess I wouldn't. I guess I wouldn't got those ingredients, right?
Okay.
Or am I still?
Yeah, I will say it probably takes you about an hour or two for you to kind of gather everything with all the chaos of the castle itself. Because
Okay.
you have to also find help to locate certain things.
Mhm.
But I'll say after an hour or so, you're able to kind of like come back and try to help. During this hour, Ben, you are off with your daughter. We'll come back to you because
Yeah.
Kathleen. During this time, you hear Gear, like I'll say you finish kind of like writing her name and kind of like really kind of focusing on that. You hear Gear kind of dismiss himself, saying he has to go get the like materials he needs for the ritual, which is a very risky ritual. When I say risky, I mean the DC is not below 20. And you
No, need it.
or you turn around, you see Ben has also left. You think you heard something about a daughter. You're not sure, because who would sleep with him? He's weird.
About 11 other people or 12 other people
Yeah.
that aren't in that room.
Yeah. What? Yeah. And you turn around, and all that's left is Seraphina on the bed. You can tell she's in pain because she does kind of like she keeps twitching like she's in pain. And that's about the movement, the max amount of movement she got. You watch as Corvus is holding onto her hand. And what are you two doing? Corvus and Kathleen.
I'm talking to Seraphina, just talking about anything and everything, just keeping her mind busy as best as he can too, because he knows at least coma wise, like talking to them keeps them sane, keeps them there. You don't know if they truly can hear you or not, but you should keep talking to them as much as you can. He at least has that knowledge, being alive for almost 2,000 years and being alone, knows that even just 10 minutes by yourself can make you go insane.
Yeah. I would say, with how long you've been alive and the fact that you are now aware this is a magical coma, you know she most likely can hear you. Whether that is she can hear you from herself or she, as a spirit, is kind of just there. But you know that people who tend to wake up from magical comas, if they wake up from magical comas, have told people, yes, I could hear you. I could, like, I saw and I was able to, like, sense everything going on around me. I just, myself, was unable to move or acknowledge any of this. So yeah, I'll say you're talking to her, and Kathleen, you kind of hear him mumbling and talking to her about soot and a bunch of random businesses and a bunch of random shit.
She knew it
Yeah.
the whole time.
I'm assuming I couldn't use message on her to
You
have her like telepathically respond to me, right?
You can attempt to. I think it would be a wisdom save separate from the other wisdom saves to see if you are able to push anything back to her. Because basically, the issue why you're having such a hard time is because you are physically in so much pain. Your mind cannot really wrap itself around how much pain you are actually physically in. So if you send a message to her, what are you saying?
Because the spell wording does say she has to whisper it back to me, so I was just like, would this actually work? Probably not.
Okay.
Still got
Plus,
your
I don't know how much she'd be able to really convey. I don't know what I'm doing. if Gear was still here, I'd be like, "What do you need?" But
I could.
I
You
guess
can
I
follow
shambled
him
away.
out. Like he just left.
then yeah, I'll go follow Gear.
Yeah. 'Cause
Kathleen
be
has
back later.
a big bag
So-
of ritual.
So at
So-
the moment, it is just Corvus by the side
Wow.
of Seraphina.
Wow, no one
Everybody-
loves me.
Yeah, everybody else did.
Hey.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you. I put you in my book.
Yeah.
If you're reduced down to 1 hit point, you won't die. You're welcome.
Hopefully.
What's a monk barbarian gonna do except just stand there? I guess he could have meditated, but he's gonna be back.
So Gear.
Don't punch me.
Some of the materials that you will need. And let me write these down for myself. 'Cause I will forget.
I bet that's funny.
I'm like,
Sophia.
wasn't ready for that.
I honestly thought it was Sophia for a
I'm
moment.
not gonna lie, for a second, I thought so too, and then I love Davey. I heard the slight snort to the laugh, and I was like, oh, that's Davey.
I was like, "That's not me."
I've known Jamie for
She said
so
she loves
long
you,
that
but
yeah.
she heard the
So
snort, so she knew it was you.
two of the major things that you need is blood of a high elf and a bone of a celestial.
Bone of a celestial.
Don't take mine.
What? You the blood of the
What?
celestial?
I have celestial magic.
But you yourself are not a celestial.
I was gonna say I'm not taking your bones unless you have a bone. Like it's just gonna be what do you got in your pack?
Get a small bag
I'm
of
like, "Don't come off my
bones.
finger." Just break.
I just need your pinky toe.
Just
God damn it!
no.
Just a little one.
Oh,
So,
God.
and then you already have the other thing, which is loved ones. Because what
Oh, okay.
the loved ones will do is basically try to guide her back to her body, her soul back into her body, which you have her friends for. So you're like, that part I got.
Yeah, I got that one.
Yeah.
So I need high elf blood specifically.
Yep.
Which
And then
I think they're
a
gone.
celestial bone.
Yep, a bone of a celestial.
Where am I gonna find
The
bone
graveyard?
of a celestial? I don't think they buried a celestial.
I know some high elves you can slash up and maybe steal some blood from.
You're not
Um,
here to help
Yeah,
us.
I was gonna say
I
you
know.
only know of one group of high elves in this area, and that is the people that don't like you guys. Because
There might be a
all
good
the
one.
elves that are native to this land are wood elves or Eladrin elves.
So the only high
brothel.
elves we know, I'm assuming, it's the ones that Corvus had
Corvus.
just gotten the potions from.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
The one Seraphina about
they don't-
got
they
a
don't-
in a
We
fight
can go
with.
find the
But they might-
tokens.
But they don't know me, and I just look like a
Back.
human.
Honestly, I would send
You could just change your
Kathleen.
look.
You'd said
Oh
Kathleen.
no.
I would
Oh,
send
no.
Kathleen or Gear, and Gear can AI an image of a really bad high elf.
I was gonna say,
Um,
I mean,
Send Kathleen.
I have.
Kathleen, do you have a mask of many faces?
Yeah, I do.
You do. Oh my god.
She's a warlock after all.
Okay. Well, I guess
I
I
100%
tell
do.
Kathleen I need the blood, but I mean, I didn't see the high elves, so. Kathleen, do you think
I mean, you
could-
were there before us.
Oh,
Let me
that's-
work
well,
on that.
that's
I'm
true.
gonna try my best. I think I know a place.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna go.
Find a bone.
I was gonna say, who would I know? Because I've been here for a little bit. Who would I know that might know anything on the celestial bone?
The
An
princess.
alchemist?
Yeah, I was
So
gonna
that's
say
what
the
I was
princess.
thinking. I was like, I'm probably gonna have to go as the princess.
Yeah.
Um,
I thought I wrote down the name of the actual elf that you would have to go talk to. I can't find it, so we are renaming.
Grinhilda.
Huh?
quick change of names.
Grinhilda.
No,
Grin-
Selena. I don't remember the last name. Matt, do you remember the last name? Did you write it down
Yeah.
since it was, the family who
Yours.
banished your family? Okay, cool.
Isn't it?
Uh,
Did I write it down? Hold on, I might have.
You know
Is
what?
it not Princess Amelia? For the people. Wait, which people? I'm confused.
The
It
elf.
is
The high
Amelia.
elf, not Glow.
Amelia.
No, the Princess Amelia, right?
Okay, so it was that?
Yeah, it's like Amelia or
It's
something. Like
Okay.
Okay. I know
Princess
because I
Amelia,
thought it was
I was
funny 'cause
specifically
I
looking
associated it
for
with my
last,
sister.
yeah, last name.
Last name I did not write it down. I don't know if I was ever told. Makeup one.
Makeup.
Did I?
Sunfire. Well, they're high elves, so it'd be. Jesus.
I heard
Christ.
everyone's
All
Everyone's
over.
sword
nice.
go off.
Got the tism. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
I
I'm
also
gonna
have
stop.
behind me that's going.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the last name is Gwynlyn. And her guard is Jahanja.
Hi, elf. Yeah, rando. They're just
Quite in
Cheech and
awe
Chong,
of
the high elves.
Buddhism.
Okay, so with that,
Oh, I gotta make a Cheech
what are
and
you
Chong
doing here? You
elf.
said you were gonna go try to find Glow.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, speak with Glow, because that seems like a very important thing that's gonna be kind of hard to find.
Yeah, so you kind of go off and you're like looking for Glow. It is kind of hard to find her at first because of how packed the castle is. And you know she is kind of busy as she is like the leader of the resistance. After maybe like 20 minutes, you're able to locate her. And here, can I help you? I heard about Seraphina. Is everything okay?
I'm gonna go with no. Things are not going well.
What?
I know this might be an odd request. Do you by chance know where I can acquire a bone of a celestial?
Bone of a Celestial.
Yeah, I have one in my pocket. Here you go.
Yeah, I could
Oh, right here.
not on the castle grounds, but the woods just outside the city. There are a lot of. Does it have to be a humanoid celestial or just any celestial being?
Damn it! I didn't hear the whisper.
Any celestial being.
Any celestial.
Andy, okay, I was like, I can't imagine that it's got to be humanoid.
Yeah,
I don't think it specifies.
just go kill an angel. It's fine.
I got you. I'll do it.
It's
Silence.
accurate,
Silence.
angel.
Corvus is just sitting there, like
Yeah.
holding the hand, like trying to help Guy, and I'm in the background, just impaling some godlike being.
Be like,
I think
Some
it'll be like,
Asimer-
oh god,
some-
it'd be the
Some
it'd be the,
Asimer that came to join the fight, and he's just getting impaled.
Oh my god, what is it?
Shh,
It's
just let it
You
happen.
just need to
It's fine.
tell.
Yeah.
Or
it's
finger.
the
They didn't say how
From-
big the bone was.
Marvel Amazing
Angel?
Spider-Man.
Oh.
The scene where oh my god, what's his name? My name is blanking on him. Creator of Marvel.
Oh, Stanley.
Oh,
Stan Lee and he's like has headphones on of classical music, and Spider-Man and the Lizard are fighting behind
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
It's just that.
Yeah,
Big clash.
Glow- Yeah, Glow sits there and looks at you for a second. She goes, well, I do know about maybe 3 or 4 months ago, we did have an orc attack just out of town, and they did kill a handful of Pegasus. I don't know if there's any bones left on the field there, but I can have somebody take you out there.
If they could point me in the direction, yes.
Yes, absolutely. And she calls over a guard to bring her like a map of the area. And when the field behind where where Gerald's speakeasy is, the forest there, maybe about a mile in, there is a small clearing that she points to. So if you are fast enough, it will take you about 30 minutes there and 30 minutes back.
What if I could fly?
Then it
Would
would
that
take
cut the
you
time?
significantly less time. I think it would take you about 30 minutes in total to get there and back. That's not
With-
including the looking for the bones.
So with that, I would like to expend one of my wild shape charges.
Okay.
I would like to go into a form of a raven,
Okay. So yeah,
and I will take off in that direction.
you take off and you eventually make it there. It takes a second because the clearing isn't hard to find, but again, you're like on the outskirts of the Feywild. So though you're like, I know where I need to go on the map, flying there looks a little bit different than what's the map. And it's just slightly obscured, but you're able to find it.
Okay.
Looking around, I need you to make a perception check. You can stay in your raven form if you would like to use your raven stats, or you could burn, or like you'd have to leave your wild shape to use your normal stats.
Hopefully
Do you by chance
on
have...
the ground so you don't splat.
he just poofs back mid-flight.
I see it. Poofs back into it.
I don't know what a raven would have off the top of my head.
That's wisdom, or is
Yeah.
it intelligence?
It's wisdom.
Wisdom. It's a +1.
It's a +1.
Usually you keep
Oh,
your...
actually no. It's +3.
Yeah, he keeps it.
I was like, would I? I mean, this one's a weird one. Like, wouldn't I keep biota because it's my
You
stuff?
keep your
It's a
own
wild shape.
Oh yeah, your mental stats. Yeah.
Which is
So this-
wisdom.
This one, right?
Wisdom. But I'm thinking because you're looking through the eyes of a bird.
Oh, so it'd be a little different.
It's
yeah,
a
that
little
makes
bit
sense.
different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're relying
was
on
a
a
polymorph.
physical thing for your like bird's perception,
Um,
which is why it would still be your bird's. But it is +3 for a raven.
I will start by doing just so you said +3.
Yep.
Okay, I will start by trying this, and then if this doesn't work, I have another option. Ooh.
Piece of candy.
I rolled a 17, so a
17.
20.
Yeah, that's good enough. It takes you a second because, like Flo said, it's been a few months, so like grass and things have kind of grown over some of the bones. But you are able, especially from this height, able to see where, like, portions of the grass are greener, which you would know as somebody who's very in tune with nature. Means
I was
there's
gonna
a
say I
dead
should know
body there.
that. Especially what I've been doing in the woods.
Yeah.
Grab a stick, pokes it.
You're like, oh, no, I know what that is. That's a dead body. So you go over, and it takes a second to kind of pull, like, the grass and stuff off of them, but you're able to find some bones of Apepsis. So you do have your celestial
Yay.
bones.
I guess I'll hold that in my little bird feet and fly on back.
You fly on back. During this, Seraphina, you are kind of just looking around and seeing how then dipped. One of your closest friends left you. You realize that Gear left, but
Temporarily.
only because he's going off to find materials. I'm looking at you, and I cannot remember your character's name.
Kathleen.
Kathleen. Okay, I was like, why am I just blanking?
man.
Well, I think the best part is that you're looking at it and the name's right there.
Not for me.
Oh,
So you guys can see it, but because I am the director of the room, I don't see the names unless I go into the director settings.
mm.
So my
So I could
my
be
screen,
named
I don't
something.
see your guys' names on.
I do love
Wait.
the Chichel and Chalkwood.
Yeah. Kathleen went off to kind of help Gear, which Gear kind of just took off, and I would say like you helped him help find Glow.
I thought I pointed Kathleen to go get the
Yeah, I went to go-
Nile blood.
Mask and many faces.
Oh, the high elf blood. Okay, so
Yeah, because
okay, so you are gonna
question.
approach the high.
How much blood do I need?
Of-
How much?
I would say you would need
Yes.
a whole vial.
that's
And would
what
I
Like a
have that?
significant- Significant.
Would I
amount.
have an empty vial on me?
I would say even if you didn't, you were able to get one from. You were in the medical bay, so there's a whole bunch.
I
Okay.
I probably would have handed one and be like, fill this. leave.
Yeah.
Leave.
Oh wait. Oh no, my flask is full of human blood. Never mind.
Damn it!
If it still had Cordelia's blood in it, it would have worked because Cordelia was part High Fae. Or a High
Yeah.
Elf.
So
I'm gonna need to refill it up anyway before we leave.
Kathleen is going to use the Mask of Many Faces before, because she knows they have issues with tieflings, so going up as a tiefling ain't gonna get anyone nowhere.
Yep.
So she's gonna Mask of Many Faces,
Dwarf.
take off hat, and
Good day, governor.
Oh no!
Goes
I was
British.
just thinking a bit of hats of options, and I was like, try this
Oh
one.
my god, that is peak. I
Because
quit
it
that
changes
because
my
she's
clothing.
like, take off hat, add another.
Well, no, because technically she still has the same hat on. I can change so my appearance changes along with my clothing, and
You're good.
So-
I
so
understand.
I'm no longer a tiefling.
Not British time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, so,
so
Nyx is coming up.
Yes.
No, Nyx has a different voice. This is different.
Okay. So yeah, the elves are kind of talking as you begin to approach. And what form are you taking as you approach?
Well, it can't be a high elf because that'd be ridiculous. Hey, I need your blood. Why don't you just use
Eladrin.
it? Probably I'm gonna be like a human halfling or something
Okay.
because I can make myself shorter.
Okay. So you go ahead and approach them. And Princess Amalia kind of looks over at you and goes, "Why does the scum always come and speak with me?" As she looks to her guard, who's wearing that mask.
She doesn't have a thing against halflings, does she? Jeez.
High elves have a thing against
High
anyone
elves.
and everyone that's not a high elf.
Whatever.
Go
What?
They
round
have
two.
some respect for other elves, but they still think they're more like they're tainted elves, is what they would call them.
Yep. And don't mention
Weird.
half elves.
Yeah, well, it depends on what you're halved with, but yeah. Have you ever read ACOTAR? No? Okay, then you wouldn't understand the reference. I was gonna say basically high elves in this world treat everyone the way the elves in Under the Mountain treat people. But
So yeah. So Kathleen at this point would just kind of like going for the panicked friend acting, and runs up. Please, I need your help. I just need a little vial blood of one high elf to save my friend. She's dying.
and why should I help you?
Because you don't want more people to die. They can't help fight against all these horrible cultists unless. Oh, I lost my train of thought there.
She
If we're
looks
not
at
pushing
Little
you.
Timmy.
I'm
I
just
need
panicked.
you to make a persuasion.
Ooh, fun. Ah! No, I just don't roll my dice on my bed. Never mind. Hold on.
Be careful. That's how you lose a 1d4.
Have you
So
found
it
your
hurt.
1d4 yet?
Nope.
No, no.
You're just one day gonna go.
It's lost.
Ah!
Well,
I think
We're
the
gonna get
dice
a message from
gremlin
you.
found
Get a
it.
message.
Yeah.
Found it. Picture
be
of you in the
confused at first.
hospital.
Yeah.
Persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion.
You got this.
That'd be a 23.
Okay. That's really good because the DC was 18. She does not like you.
Well, that's what I rolled. So
Yep.
I rolled an 18 and I have +5
Come on,
to
little
my
Timmy. You
charisma.
got this.
Yeah, she kind of looks down at you and she goes, "It's if I give it to you, will you and all this other scum leave me alone?
I promised to never come back.
I suppose. Jahandra, go ahead and give her your blood. And she turns and walks away.
Just sticks the princess and anything and just goes.
Jahandra will kind of bow their head and pull a dagger out and slice their palm and kind of hold it out for you over the vial as it drips into the vial.
Just holding a little vial.
Yeah. It looks huge in your hands, but yeah, it's only about yay big. Think of like one of those like travel size perfumes from Bath and Body Works, but not as thick. So yeah, easy enough. So you have the vial of blood. And I would say between having to find the high elves and convince her of the blood is at this moment that Gear lands back into the courtyard as you have the vial of blood in hand.
So I've walked away from them at this point, right?
Yeah.
So Gear
there
would not
anyone-
recognize me right now because I'm
Gear
still
would
in
not
my
recognize you, but you would obviously recognize him, as I'm guessing you would shift back into your.
Oh, that was
No,
the
I'm gonna
talk
question.
with him.
Is there
Totally
anyone
gonna walk
else
over
here
to him.
What do you mean?
other than because like how many people are in this courtyard?
A lot of people.
No.
It is busy
oh,
and packed.
no.
They are preparing for war and battle.
Would I have known a spot that's less
More
crowded? Because I don't know if I'd be able to come out of my form into the disguised self.
Well, because your disguised self form is with your ring, so it would automatically be
Okay.
up because of the ring.
Okay, then yeah,
Yeah.
that I could land and be fine. It's like, it'd be a
monstrosity
little
appeared.
terrifying.
I will say Gear probably doesn't. Yeah, I would say Gear doesn't realize that, and then like I would say like you transform and you're like, oh fuck, and then you look down and see your AI hand, and you're like, oh okay.
Yeah, like, there's a sign of panic for a moment.
There's a brief like, oh fuck, what did I just do moment, but yeah.
It's like he's checking himself to make sure nothing drops.
Especially since I don't wild shape into creatures often.
Yeah.
At least you do.
Hey,
She's done it twice.
I know, twice.
Okay, once. I still love the fact that both times were for extracurricular activities. Once was sex and once was a catch a pig.
You did not
Best
fuck the
use-
person in the bear.
best use
She
of
helped in
wild
it.
shape
Yeah,
was the pig
she
one.
did transform into a bear for her.
Helston Cordelia.
Yeah, for her first transformation. There's a whole bunch of random shapes because she was high. She couldn't control it.
I was really high. What could I say? She was in her, when a kid finally leaves their house for college and they're like just doing
Drugs.
everything. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. So yeah, you shift back, and then this tiny halfling person in a weird hat walks up to you.
I've got blood.
Kathleen?
Gets hit by an invisible tail.
I guess I take this. What happened to you? Never mind.
sorry.
This is my true
And
form.
I drop it. Look, back.
Yeah, she quickly shifts back into her normal form.
She just tips her hat and goes back to normal.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm surprised. I should be well acquainted with this type of magic. Anyways,
Anyway,
we have places to be.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys
play
kinda
this
take off.
season now.
We're gonna quickly kind of head back over to Corvus. Actually, no. Fuck you. We're gonna head over to Ben really quick.
It's not like I'm about to lore drop or anything.
Yeah. So you kind of head back towards the room. At which point, when you get closer to the room, you hear other children inside. One voice you recognize is Kaval, the little boy you rescued in that small village from the cult itself. And there is an even softer, quieter, more feminine voice inside the door as well, who kind of giggles. And then you hear your daughters kind of girthy child laugh as she is part orc. So it's still kind of dainty, but there's definitely an orcish girth behind
A
it.
few snorts.
There is a slight snort to it. And as you open the door, you do see Caval and his twin sister Katie there. As she sits on the bed, she is bandaged, and you can tell she's definitely paler than her brother. She did just get revived from the dead.
Was dead for at least 2 days.
Yeah, she was dead for about 3 days. 2-3 days. So
Damn.
as you walk in, Millie looks up and she goes, "Daddy!" and runs and kind of jumps. She goes, "I made some friends."
That's very good. And he just walks in, walks over to the girl,
Yeah.
just holding Millie, and just
Yeah.
say, "Hey, how you feeling?"
Hike the dead? Is that a bad joke? Is that a bad...
it's a
Sorry,
little stiff
and
for
you
me,
just
but-
see Caval kind of go like this. And it is a look so mature beyond their years of just utter disappointment, but you do see in the back corner your father and your granddorf kind of laughing on the couch as they have been watching the kids play in the room. He kind of catches his breath. He goes, "What do we owe this wonderful pleasure of seeing you twice in a day?"
I just came to check in on everyone, see how they're doing, because I found out I'm going to possibly be leaving pretty soon, once again. And I just wanted to give this, and he takes out the Rememball that he's recorded, which I will send you the message later because I have to retype it out.
Yeah, you're good. Millie, when you say that you're gonna have to leave again, her grip on you kind of tightens a little bit. And will you be back? I don't want to lose you like I lost Mommy.
Oh,
I will be back as best as I can, and if not, play this. I tell her the command word to activate it, but only if you haven't seen me at least about a year after, just in case. Because sure as hell I'll be fighting my way back.
Promise?
He pulls out 2 pinkies
Whoa!
wow.
We just
out of his
got
bag.
real.
I was questioning whether or not they were his or not.
No, he
Honestly.
received 1 finger, but it was not a pinky.
I promise on the corpses of my former children.
This one child will not die today.
As you hold up your 2 pinkies, I would say you probably let her down at this point because you were holding her.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
Just
when the 2 pinkies dropped,
Ooh!
No, I felt like he kneeled down as he gave her the ball.
the Rememball kind of placed her down, handed it to her, and you hold up your 2 pinkies, and she goes, "On Grandmommy's life," and she
Yep. And
holds her. Will you agree?
as well as
That wasn't.
I also later, I hope you do find your siblings that may be out there. There is a few that might be.
Might be new ones.
Will you bring Grandmommy and Uncle Leo home?
I will try. I'll get. They are my major priority.
Okay, because Grandmommy and Uncle Leo owe
As
me
well
a big
as-
cake and hot chocolate and a candy store trip. Oh, and Leo said to tell you that you owe him a new shirt.
Not my fault. He got in the way of my swing.
She goes, "Okay," and then she turns and she hops
That
onto
killed
the
him.
bed.
I mean, what?
Yeah, she hops back up onto the bed with Katie, and they are immediately
And-
kind of just off in their own world. At
Yeah,
which
and
point
he
your
goes to his father.
Yeah, your granddorf and your father kind of stand up, and go, "Kids, we'll be right back." And kind of you guys all kind of step off to the side, and your father immediately takes you into a hug. You stay alive.
And he just embraces him.
Yeah, you better stay alive. That kid
Well,
needs you.
there's. Yeah. Well, I'll surely fight to hell and back to get back here.
Your Grand Dwarf, on the other
Yeah.
hand, immediately slaps you on your back and goes, "Hey, don't die, kid. I don't do the emotional bullshit, but I do this." And he reaches into his bag and pulls out a giant jar of ale. And you recognize this jar of ale. It is the jar of ale that has sat on his counter in his workshop your entire life. And he said to you growing up that it will never be drunk unless it was a moment of dire need. And he goes, "You look like you need this." And he hands you the bottle.
He takes it. Because I imagine he's a dwarf, so it's big in his hands, but he's... Oh no, do dwarves have bigger hands?
Dwarves have
remember.
massive hands.
So when I say a bottle, I mean like maybe like a mini
Tanker.
keg. So
I don't have my mini keg next to me.
Yeah, I could always go grab Cody's, but it's a pretty decent sized bottle. In your hand, it looks like a normal bottle, like a normal sized like ale bottle.
Yeah.
Still pretty big.
Yes.
A giant my 1 gallon water bottle.
Yeah, that's about how big it is. Yeah. Don't die, because then your mom would kill
And-
me, and that would just be really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well,
Also,
was gonna say something else, but I
congratulations on
forgot.
adopting the new kids. Glow told us about adoption, and that's
Wait, what?
such a really good. Just kidding.
The instant. Oh no!
You think what?
He slaps his knee.
well, I assume
Yeah.
they're gonna be staying with his family for a while, so...
Yeah, he slaps his knee and kind of claps him on the back a couple times. He goes, just joking, just joking. Your father said that him and your mother would be taking the troops. So I guess
Okay.
congratulations on the new siblings.
I mean,
Millie has
getting
aunts and
worse
uncles
and-
that are closer to her age.
Yeah.
This is just getting worse and worse every moment.
All right, well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go. Serafina is in a bad state right now, and I need to be with her. I just wanted to take some time as whatever my party is up to. So I should probably get going soon.
Okay. Best of luck. And your father kind of pulls you into another hug one more time. And as he kind of
I
pulls
crack his back.
yeah, he pulls away, but still like keeping his arm or his hands on your arm. Before you go, there's something your mother wanted you to get. And he reaches into his pouch. And he pulls out a ring. And it looks relatively normal, but it is a ring that you would recognize, and it is your mother's wedding ring. She said that you would potentially need this if you were to go down this path that she knew you'd go down. Hold on to it and only use it when it is absolutely dire or necessary. And he hands it to you. This ring gives you 1 automatic success on a save. After which
And then
it crumbles. So use it at your own risk.
Jesus Christ.
all right, he's gonna put some thread or some loose thread and just put it around his neck like a necklace. Keep it close to his heart.
He at that point kind of claps you on the arms. Best luck. And he kind of turns around, and you do see him kind of wipe his eyes away.
Well, let's
back
hope I don't need to use it.
Yeah. And walks back into the room, which he is immediately swarmed by the kids, and you hear them talking about how they're hungry and they want dinner, and like, you hear Katie go, can we have ice cream for dinner? Is that what I was supposed to ask? And you hear Millie go, shh, you're not supposed to tell him that I told you to ask.
I feel like he would smile, but as he turns away, that smile slowly fades because right now his friend is yeah.
With that, we're gonna head
The
back over to
sparks
Corvus
of
and
hope.
Seraphina now for realsies. Seraphina and Corvus. Well, Seraphina, you aren't doing shit. Corvus, what are you doing?
She's just
I
comatose.
think Corvus is continuously talking, and he is like going through his whole life story.
Oh God.
Starting from
Honestly,
day of
you
being
no.
born.
It's like his start from being in like an adventurer and joining the group and like explaining everything, like going
Nick.
through.
He's a little good girl. Other side.
And it turns
All
out
I
this
see
was
is
the
her
story of
tail.
Gerald.
But like going through his whole like most of his life story about like his adventures he went through and everything, and then he kind of drops a tidbit of like he got married, he was married at one point, he had a child, like big tidbits there, was murdered by his own child.
Murdered
Kratos.
by child. Cool. I'm writing these notes down for her to remember later.
That out of the whole and like going through like his like resurrection to basically his building his companies up like when he was back alive, going through all that kind of source and everything, and then he kind of drops a tidbit that Seraphina looks like his wife who has passed away, and that's why he feels such a deep connection with her. However,
Oh no, he's Strahd.
he respects her more as a person because he knows that is not his wife, but he will protect her as best as he can as someone who would as for a wife.
I just wrote Seraphina looks like dead wife.
Basically. And then I think no, he does not. He actually does not.
Oh wait.
He actually does not want to sleep with Seraphina. He respects her too much for that, and he also respects what's her name too much.
Mix.
Yeah,
Mix,
he
yeah.
respects Mix a lot as well. He respects them both too much to even do that, but he does mention that.
He's with the
And-
times, Grandpa.
It's not even just the times. It's just like he understands.
Yeah.
I know. D&D is
And
very
that no
LGBT.
matter what, he will always be there to protect and be a friend in a shoulder to cry on when needed.
Don't worry, she's gonna need one if she ever wakes up.
Good boomer, Corvus.
Yes.
With that, Seraphina,
God.
you're listening to this, and that pain is starting to really kind of take hold, and I need you to make another wisdom save.
Cool.
Kitty treat.
So sweet and quiet. Why would you? Why would you do that to me, Dan?
Could Corvus give her advantage from all of this, like, connection
The DC
And
is
it's, like,
slightly
really-
lower.
and really pulling her back?
I
And
think she rolled a nat 1.
no,
I think she rolled in.
I didn't roll
Low.
it at 1. I rolled a 3 plus 14. I even switched out my dice, you guys.
Well, that would
Three
be your
failed.
second fail. Corvus, I need you to make a con save. You okay, baby?
Jesus.
Like mommy.
Guys,
Corvus just let his whole heart out,
I
And
tried.
nah.
and he's about to get denied here.
She just Caesar had a Caesar.
I-
And because you're cute and adorable. Oh my gosh, earlier I tried to put her collar back on her, but because how fluffy her hair is on her neck, it just looked so weird. I had to take it off. You can wait.
26.
The 26. Okay, so yeah, you succeed. You will take half damage. Okay, I just gave you
Oh.
Come on. There you go.
Should I spam it?
Yes. He could be used 6 more
As-
times.
As a mod, it just
was gonna
spams
say-
all of.
Hey, I just gave her like 6. She doesn't really, but
Oh,
I would
okay.
absolutely, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
17 points of fire. 8.
8.
Having 11 points of
Okay, half of that would be 6.
No, that was half. It was
Oh,
originally.
okay. Wow, you have done more damage than Ven does.
Seraphina's just whooping your ass and she's not even trying.
And I'm not even trying.
Well, well, the funny part is I'm still good. I am still perfectly fine.
Yeah.
but-
I still did more damage while fighting you than Vin did.
True, yes.
Sorry.
But now
he's
you've
So-
done more
significant other.
damage than sleeping while sleeping.
I think she's, yeah, I was gonna say, I think she's done more damage while sleeping than she did during the fight.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, so you do that. Seraphina, at this moment, that pain starts to really overwhelm you. And you start to have flashbacks of your childhood. Excuse you. I already gave you a whole bunch of treats. No. I will throw you. Okay. As you start to feel that pain kind of overwhelm you, your mind tries to like collapse in on itself, and a way to protect it, you start to have those flashbacks of your childhood. You have memories of when you were maybe 3 or 4 at a birthday party with your mom and your dad, and it was small. And it was at this birthday party where you started to show your gifts from the Phoenix, where you accidentally caught your cake on fire out of just pure excitement. And your father kind of laughing, and that's when he started to call you your nickname, which what was it?
I don't know.
Firebird or
Little
something like that.
Firebird or something like that? I don't remember.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Okay.
I don't
He
remember.
just
We're
was
gonna-
he
we're
was
gonna
just an
use-
alcoholic.
Yeah.
We're gonna use the fireball. What do you mean we're gonna use fireball? Throws in Seraphina.
We're
We
gonna
still don't
use
know what happens when she
Fireball.
dies again.
Use? You mean we're gonna cast? No, we're gonna use. Yeet.
Slit her throat and throw her in there, her dead
Jesus.
corpse, and just explodes.
If it works.
No, I'm not dead yet.
Well, who knows? It might do it necrotic instead of fire this time.
At this point, it probably would.
So your next memory you see is of you at the temple getting blessed by your mentor, who was like, "Hey, cool."
Fuck that guy.
Who looks down at you and smiles and goes, "Boy, do I have the best and biggest plans for you." And grabs onto your shoulder and kind of pulls you towards him, towards the temple. And you turn around and look at your mother and father, who are crying. What the fuck? Happy tears.
My new.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks like your castle has a penis. Don't shake your
And you shake
castle.
it.
Yeah, don't shake your penis at me. That's weird. And
I'm gonna clip that.
we have so many clips this stream. You have
All
that
dealing with
memory,
me.
and you turn around and you see your mom and your dad crying happy tears. And the next memory you have is your first time ever drinking with your friends at the temple, and you getting so messed up. You threw up in a vase that was really old antique within the library. And you remember this really cute, nerdy guy who was there who kind of took the blame for you so you didn't get in trouble. And then you
Look at the
realize
luck.
a week later he was dismissed from the temple, but he never came back to visit. And then you start to have a memory you don't actually remember, and at first it's kind of fractured and it doesn't make sense. And then you remember the day after he had taken um, claim of what had happened. And you hear the priest speaking to him and goes, "Oh, you like her, do you? You will not taint the path I have for her." And you watch as the priest kills him and looks up and looks at you. And he goes, "That won't do." And then that's the end of that memory. And then you start to remember fractures of different things that just aren't lining up and aren't making sense, as you are remembering more and more of just different bad memories at the temple, and how the priest had actually altered your memory to make it seem like you were happier there. And you are remembering how miserable you were there because of the fact that if you ever stepped out of line or disobeyed, you were locked away within the library. And you were not permitted to see your mother or your father on weekends. You were not permitted to go home at the end of the day, like a lot of the other temple workers were, where you were basically forced to live at the temple with the high priest. And then you have memories of Cordelia meeting her and her throwing up all the time, meeting Ben and kind of just not really understanding each other, and then like slowly becoming friends over the course of time. And it is just a barrage of memories, both good and bad. Corvus, you watch as her body begins to kind of twitch in more pain as that heat kind of begins to build up, and you watch as a single tear goes to drop out of her eye, but immediately turns into steam as it touches her skin. At which point, I will say, Ven, Gear, and Kathleen, you guys all kind of converge on the door at the same time to the hall.
All right, so it's probably not going to be a pretty sight, but
I can't imagine it would be. They were. I mean, you were burning the last time you were in there.
oh, it was a flesh wound.
It's just a flesh wound.
But all right, shall we head in? You got everything you need for the ritual?
I believe so. Kathleen, this was high
Alright.
elf blood, right?
Sure is. Straight from Princess Amelia's assistant himself.
Was the
Alright.
guard a high elf, or did you?
Yes, he's a high elf.
I can't imagine that the princess would allow.
She
a
doesn't tolerate
non-high elf to
anyone
be
else.
her.
Wow. She barely let me by.
I think
What
did you
Corvus
go
would be
as?
Like, hey, I guess they're bad.
Yeah,
As
they're
I'm
not.
talking,
So we were
Because
talking.
they're walking.
they're being still like Seraphina go like, well, they're back, so yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
Alright,
say
tell us what you need
anything
us to
about
do,
what I
Gearskull.
said.
Yeah.
Please
as
keep
What am I?
it clear between ourselves.
Yeah, you guys.
It's still, it's
I
just
know.
like that correlation
I
of like he knows most likely you're gonna make it out of this. Please don't tell anybody else. I have an image to keep.
Tell
You,
Ven just a spite.
No,
I'm glad
I
you
wouldn't
have
do
faith
that.
in me.
you guys walk in, and immediately you feel how hot the room has gotten since the last time you were in here, just merely 30, 40 minutes ago. There is an acrid smell into the air of death. Kind of mixed in
Burning
with
ghost.
Yeah.
Burning
Burning
ghost.
Smells like death.
We're
What
having
does
a
burning
stroke.
ghost smell like?
So it's a crematorium.
As you guys approach the bed, what
Free
are you
someone.
guys going?
It was good.
Whiskey, stop playing with the paper.
I just go by her side on the opposite end and just get ready whatever we need to do. If I have to hold her hand, I will.
So the shelf that the other camera is attached to for when I do live streams of like my map building and stuff, She's like rubbing up against it, but she has like her paw up. She looks kind of scared. I love her. Not a single thought.
So Ven's gonna get on his knees and never mind.
Yeah.
Ben's gonna get on his knees. What are you gonna do on your knees, Ben?
Gonna take her hand and brace for the surge.
I'm in a coma, Vin. You don't do that to friends in a coma.
He's not a necrophiliac. You're lucky.
Well, I'm not dead yet, so
My God.
Okay. Go ahead and make your con save.
hold on. If
Dirty
Corvus speaks
people.
with someone as a ghost, is it necrophilia in that kind of like
Yep.
you know?
So a nat 20, so a 30.
Corvus is dead. So
I'm sorry. What? I'm so confused. What just happened?
So already quartered, you take 4 points of fire.
Okay.
we'll circle back to that. Don't worry. I have questions.
Please do. Because now I have questions.
And 1 point necrotic. I rolled
Alrighty.
all ones and a 2.
Seraphina has
I'm
a
back
lot
to
of
where I was after I got healed. Oh no, little above.
Okay. So you have one hand in Corvus's. The other is now taken by Ven as he kneels to the other side of your bed. You have Gear and Kathleen down at the end of your bed.
They're touching your feet.
Holding
touch
your
my
toes.
Get your toes.
I don't like
Holding
I don't
it
like
like
to touch my
this.
feet.
Interlocked.
Cody has tried
No.
to do that to me, and I yell at him. Like,
I
do
don't-
not. That's fucking weird.
Above people and in character, no feet.
No,
You don't do feet.
Yeah,
No feet.
Kathleen don't do no feet either.
Feet stink. Like, why would you want that anywhere? Anyways,
Really?
As my
And
husband
Gear-
has his feet very close to my desk.
yeah. You begin to kind of do your ritual prep. Kathleen, while he's doing that, what are you doing?
I'm gonna
Offer
offer
temples.
to assist in any way I can.
extra pair of hands wouldn't be nice. It wouldn't be nice. No, wouldn't be wrong.
Pulls out just
Would
two
much
hands from her
appreciate
bag.
It hurt? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. So you begin to do that with the assistance of Kathleen. I will say make a religion check. The DC is not as high as it would have been if you were doing it solo.
Are you both making a religion check or just him?
You are assisting him so he could do it with a lower DC, or you guys could do it separately and the DC would be the same, and I would take the average. So I would probably just.
So
Yeah,
I,
so-
I need to make a religion check as well, or
You would be the only one making the religion check.
oh, okay.
You're kind of telling her what to do to try to help, which is helping a little bit, but you are still having to stop what you're doing to tell her what to do, so it's not going to decrease it too much of a DC, but
Well, Kathleen's done a lot of rituals.
So she pulls out her book and just starts mumbling.
Yeah, she did a
Even
lot
worse.
of ritual
Start-
magic.
You
like
see
a lot of
Pascal in the
ritual.
background going with the rats following him.
anyways, continue. What is
He's
your religion
Ratatouille.
check?
I got an 18. I rolled a 12.
Yeah, 18, what?
I rolled a 12. I got an 18
Okay.
because I got +6.
So with that, it takes a little bit longer. It's been quite a while since you've had to do this ritual. Oh, you brought me your mouse. Bring it here. Does anybody else have play fetch?
Mine plays. I'm gonna attack your hand at 2 a.m.
My dog doesn't play fetch.
You gotta bring it back, baby. She's just staring at me with it in her mouth.
Mhm.
See? Thank you. Sorry, my cat wants to play fetch. She is priority. It takes a little bit longer than expected. You have to kind of go over everything. You're helping Kathleen try to like draw the symbols. And occasionally you have to kind of go back and be like, "No, you did that wrong. That's the wrong symbol," and kind of erase it a little bit and adjust it. But it takes maybe 40 minutes to kind of draw the symbols and everything you need around the bed itself. And on top of that, you are kind of having to work around other individuals who are holding on to her hands. You also have to draw a symbol near her where an individual who is trying to kind of guide her back into her body and into her mind will stand to kind of help aid that process. As you finish up doing this, you also crush the celestial bone and mix it with the blood of the high elf, and you do have to kind of like Simba her across her forehead.
Ooh. Is
And
there
then
just
you also have to draw the symbol of Lorelei across, like on her chest. So you get a little handsy with her, but like
as I say, are they watching the fact that the blood
Oh, we're
paste mix
watching.
is not on
Oh.
my hands, is floating in like
Yep. No.
a
Yeah,
weird
we're
like
watching.
Yeah,
crooked
we'll
hand
talk about it.
form?
We'll talk about this later, sir.
I was gonna say the other thing that is required is for this ceremony, you would have to be in your high priest form.
Oh, so
to
I'm gonna
act-
have to break.
Good thing we're in a
to
private.
truly access the magic that is required for it.
I
Okay.
think I would see him pause and I go, Kathleen, can you close the right or like the thing around
it
us,
completely.
please?
Yeah. At which point do you transform?
Yeah. I look at all of
Ring
them
off
and I'm
like
like,
Frodo.
I'm sorry.
I ask that you don't panic. And know that I am here to help.
Well, we've seen some shit, so
With this, I dispel my illusion. And
Yeah, what do they see? Go ahead and describe the horrors.
I was gonna say, as the like flesh starts to dissipate off, creaking wood like unfurls and rolls out into the shape of where that blood has been pasted towards, and it is a bunch of twisting branches reaching out towards and forming a hand. Around in the chest, there is a swirl of both plant life, bark, and a little bit of rib cage, as former skeleton parts are still there. And as the head forms, it is a deer-like skull with antlers covered in moss and like little leaves and whatnot.
brambles.
And just as the full entity of the illusion is dissipated, inside the eye sockets, these little wisps of green necrotic energy light up and form the now Leshen before you.
Yeah. So the image you guys see is what is now standing before
Yes.
you, and he's like 8 feet tall.
I am
It's fucking
8 foot 6 inches.
Just on the border of being a large creature.
Yeah, even now, his head and like the top of like his like horn antlers are like scraping the top of the ceiling, which it's starting to make sense why he has to constantly duck under door
Oh,
frames. Because he would smack the shit out of his head on the door frames. if
I'm
he
like,
His voice
as he
also...
sees this,
I was gonna say, his voice when he speaks now, instead of obviously moving a mouth, it is kind of like this deeper warble that almost echoes on itself. That just emanates from
kind
his
of like
skull.
glitch.
Yeah.
Did anyone else notice the weird extra fingers he had on his hands?
It has
Yeah,
been
right?
It has been a while since I have been in a civilized situation.
We're gonna talk about your disguise selves. We'll need to work on that later.
Couldn't you just enlarge yourself to fit in smaller areas?
I possibly could have. But that is not the problem that we're discussing now.
I'm gonna paste you again. Oh, stop that.
You know, the non-magic user is suggesting a spell.
Yeah.
Corvus kind of looks at Ven and goes, "Respect, man. Next time I
Hey.
won't kill you."
Those I'm still mad at you.
Oh. But
No.
I do need your assistance, and probably the one who knows Seraphina the most and is willing to, or maybe that she's willing to listen to the most.
I turn
Well,
I turn to
try.
Ven and go, "You can do your best."
I will try my best. I got a few things I could say.
Okay. With this, Seraphina, I need you to make your final wisdom save. Because if you pass or if you fail, will determine the DC that they have to pass in order to
Oh.
that.
Yep.
Hey, at least there's a
No
fucking
pressure.
+5.
Here.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure.
I've already used my guidance. No, I think I could use multiple. I am touching her,
I have
Still.
guidance as well.
so
I don't want to touch.
guidance don't stack.
Well, that's not
So-
the issue.
I
I don't feel like you should do guidance on people that are literally being killed by magic.
yeah.
So then you're just
Guidance
adding
wouldn't
more
work.
magic to it.
Okay.
Feed the curse.
Spare the dying on her then.
Yeah. No.
That was a
not the
good.
little
That was a good
fingers.
excited.
No, this is
32.
No. Yes.
So the DC is a little bit lower, and it is a little
You're
bit
welcome.
easier. Also, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, I need to make my little doodle walk. Sorry. let me-
Ooh. I rolled an 18.
Nice.
Nice.
Why is that tiny? Okay. Hopefully that makes it a little bit better. So by the way, the DC for your wisdom saves was 23.
Oh my god.
Well,
Well, the
which
5
is why
really
the first
helped.
two passed and the last two did not.
It was a 23.
Well,
That's what
5
she said.
really helped.
Yeah. Yeah, your plus
Yep.
5 helped me a bunch.
Yeah.
See, Corvus can
Because-
be good sometimes.
Yeah.
Because that gave me a
Only
total
towards
plus
her.
14 on my rolls.
Really quick, Matt, what is the ability that gives the plus 5?
It is a aura that I produce myself as being a paladin. If you are messaging me that I die,
No.
I
I'm
understand.
I understand.
Just takes it like a champ.
She drains your entire essence.
I mean, honestly,
Goats.
that'd be the way Corvus go out, making sure a friend survives.
That would make sense.
Yeah, it's just like Gerald back into life.
Okay, cool. No, I was looking to see if it helps with death saves, and it does.
Oh wait,
So,
She has to die to be reborn.
with that,
oh, thank you so much.
Oh shit, I'm lagging.
Okay.
You just got bits.
You just got bits.
oh,
Got
bits. What?
Oh, you got some bits.
Bitties.
Thank you.
It's my brother.
Woo!
Um,
Thank you, brother.
Thank
My
you,
brother.
thank you. With that, we will begin our saves with Ben. Then I
Don't
need
fucking
you
kill
to
me.
describe what you do to attempt to pull Seraphina back into her body.
Should I do the hard one right out, or should I go with the basic one that I came up with?
Please don't pull your hard one out.
Dirty.
And another
Dirty. I don't want to be known as a perverted
Just end
one.
the stream there, guys. Like, the fuck.
Pulling his fuck out.
He's pulling this cock.
And This is why this is not a stream meant for kids. Anyways,
No.
this has just been all night.
Oh my
Matt, you
god.
said you're clipping that.
Getting it right now.
That's so funny.
Jesus.
I think Matt has been subject to it.
There have been some.
Guys, I can't get a clip while I'm in a clip. Someone else needs to get that one.
I clipped it. I don't know if it will actually work or not.
I can possibly find it. Just give me a moment, because I have
Yeah.
no idea what you said.
Anyway,
So I'm gonna listen to it.
All right.
so Matt, or not Matt, sorry. Dan, what are you doing?
He looks down at her and just takes a deep breath and says, "We've been through a lot over this past less than a year, was it?
Like 4 or 5 months.
Jesus.
So,
It's only
less-
been 4 or 5
So
months.
about 4 or 5 months, and you've definitely have changed for the better since we first met, and some things you changed for the worse. But if Cordelia was with us right now, she would want you to push through. And I'm going to need you to push through for her, because I'm not losing another friend or a sister, nonetheless. And that's it.
Matt's over there laughing.
Because he's trying to get the clip, I think.
Oh my god. I hear myself. I'm guessing that's from Matt trying to look for. No? What? I don't know.
Do
Anyways.
a flip.
Oh my Jesus. Okay. Coolio. So with that, I need one. I need both of you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
Cool. Do I still get the +5?
He is still within range.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. Because my wisdom's a +3 initially. So it's plus my save plus the 5 or plus the 5 only?
No, plus.
No, you get an additional +5 to
You
your
get
save.
an
Okay, so
additional.
8. So get an additional 8 in total then. 15, 16, 17, 23. Sorry, I'm finger counting.
23.
Okay.
Oh, I just popped my shoulder.
With that, who's next?
He looks over at Corvus.
Like, don't look at me.
Sorry, I muted everybody because I was trying to listen to find the fucking clip you guys said about him pulling his cock out. Because I knew one of you said it. And I was like, I'm clipping that as well.
I was reading chat,
I was reading chat.
Okay.
but that's also still funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I got 2 clips out of that whole entire interaction.
There's a lot of
Damn
clips
it.
this stream. I was chat. Okay,
I was.
I was chat. You were chat.
Corvus, what are you saying to Seraphina?
I think Corvus would go.
Are those bits?
Oh, more
I don't think
biddies.
those are bits. I think that's just the pixie dust.
No, it's bits
No,
because I
it's
have the
bits.
pixie dust.
Yeah.
No, those are bits.
Oh, okay. Well, the reason I'm confused is because on Meld it's the same symbol for bits versus that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, because Pixie Dust doesn't really have a symbol yet, so you have to assign one.
it does. It's a circle.
It
It's a
does,
circle.
but so on Meld it's the circle for both. Oh my god,
More
Oh,
bits.
oh.
more bits. Thank you.
Corvus would
Guys, I
Squeeze.
just made 4 pennies.
I'm so dead.
And whatever to the subs too from earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. What does Corvus say?
Corvus squeezes her hand and goes,
You know
Fight.
too much.
you two know too much. Either you die now or you keep me my secrets. No, Corvus would.
She dies
God.
in spite of it.
I mean, hey, you keep the secret anyways.
I know.
Speak with dead.
Oh God.
Revivify.
Counterspell. I do have Revivify.
Yeah.
I think
Anyway.
I think Corvus would be like. I'm trying to find a way to word it without sounding really weird.
You just heard your whole life story, so
Basically, you've heard my whole life story and everything. Please do not go out like her.
ouch. It hurts my soul.
No pressure.
She's crying on the inside.
Crying on the inside. I will say, even on the outside, you guys watch as her tears are kind of like trying to roll down, but as soon as it touches her skin, it's
Evap-
just steep. They evaporate.
Well, we know she's already hot.
You would
She's
know
even
that.
hotter now.
Do I need to put? I'm just gonna put my mouse over the clip button and get ready. Alt X. Okay, I have my fingers over it too.
With that, I need you both to make wisdom
You got this.
Wisdom.
I was gonna say they'll look around for where's my character sheet.
saves. He's like, I wasn't prepared for this. I had the clipping
Honestly,
up.
what I did, I was like, wait.
Accidentally just clicked a random.
He's always prepared for what to do one job.
I got a 25.
25.
26.
Nice.
Proud of you guys.
Who is next?
I'm lagging for some reason.
Would Kathleen go, or would you guys? Never mind.
I was
Well,
gonna say, I don't know if Kathleen knows her
Is
that well.
Glow? Is she in the room?
Glow is not in the room.
There is another person that you guys could have called to.
I know
Cherry.
what happened.
No.
No. We
Her
would
girlfriend?
call yeah, that would be the person to call. Kathleen.
But are they in the?
As
Rosie
I think
was like,
as
I got a
like
1.
I think Corvus would turn to Kathleen, tears in his eyes, and go, "You need to go get Minx."
I need to
And
go get
Cherry.
who?
Minx. Is it Minx? Minx? Minx?
Mix.
Nyx
M-Y-X.
with an M. M-Y-X, so
Mix.
mix.
But also Cherry, maybe.
Would I know who that is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Go to the
It's
the tavern.
tiefling that's
Tavern.
in the tavern.
Oh, the other tiefling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the younger tiefling.
Okay.
The younger one.
Yeah, not the old one, because
Not
she
the
doesn't
mother.
like me. She'd like to see me dead.
It's not that
The
she doesn't
younger.
like you. She just doesn't trust you with her.
Comes in
daughter's
with a
heart.
knife.
She doesn't like me.
In that case, can I send a message to? Never mind. That wouldn't work. Never mind. I'll go get her.
Sending would,
Yeah.
but message wouldn't.
No. I was gonna send my familiar. I was gonna call back.
But your familiar is behind you, dealing with the rats.
We don't know that for sure.
No,
We don't know that for sure.
Pascal has become king of the rats.
Oh yes.
That's a
Sorry.
whole-
Remember?
I like how you guys
You're
have
reading it.
decided this when he is. I know where he's at.
Yeah, we all know most likely where he's at.
I
He's
can
the king of the
sense
rats.
Sure.
I can sense him.
He overthrew the rat queen and became the king.
Yeah. So
'Cause I can
Yeah.
totally sense.
yeah, what are you
Yeah,
doing,
I can go
Kathleen?
get him. I'll go get him. I'll go just get mixed.
Okay, so you head off and get mixed. I'll say at
It's gonna
this
be a
point.
terrifying sight to walk into.
Yeah. You head off
Brace yourself.
and you arrive at Gerald's Speakeasy. Your new home with a question mark. Your kidnapper's home. And you walk in,
Let me just
and
take it.
there are, despite how like tense the city is, the news of a new bar and speakeasy has gotten around, and there's a good amount of guards and like city folk within the tavern itself. And you look around and you do see Mix helping her mother, who is the bartender, who's behind the bar. You see Mix kind of walking the drinks out as the server.
And I probably ran there, let's be honest.
Yeah, I would say you got there within like 5-10 minutes. Like you fucking booked it. You're like, hey.
Yeah. And so Kathleen's gonna like push her way through the crowd and be like, Mix.
Trips on the doorstep.
Mix, you just live come with me.
Sweetheart, I need you to take a breath. Try that again.
Serafina, almost dead. You
say
need to
that
come with
she
me.
gone.
God.
Yeah, she drops the platter and she starts running.
And I just run to lead her.
Yeah. Maybe like 20 minutes later, Kathleen and Mix are back, and she busts through the door and runs up to the bed, taking the damage as she grabs Serafina's face and kisses her and pulls away and says, "You are not allowed to leave me like this. I need you to make a wisdom." Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh.
I will make a wisdom save for.
I wanted to cry today, you guys.
I will even let you pick her dice, purple or blue.
The one that's gonna roll better.
Well, that was purple last time.
So,
Then purple.
Purple.
I'm gonna roll blue.
Okay.
I rolled a 32 again. I rolled an 18.
Okay.
I think that came out to 32.
And she gets Mix gave a +5 because she's within range.
Well, she doesn't need that. She rolled a nat 20.
The purple dice.
for true love.
True love's kiss.
Yeah. You, as you start,
You just immediately pop out.
yeah,
of the
you were
these words
beginning
every
to
time.
fall deeper into that dark, murky water. It almost felt like you were swimming in like jello. Like at first it was water, but it started to feel like it was getting thicker and thicker as you were falling deeper into yourself. And you hear Mix, and you feel her touching you, and you feel the kiss, and you hear her call out to you, and you, for the first time, are able to move. As you kind of like falling backwards, almost kind of pull your hands down to kind of try to pull yourself back upwards, and you get a little bit closer to the surface. You have 1 fail and 2 saves. Serafina, I need
One
you to make
fail.
another wisdom save.
No pressure.
No pressure. 1 fail.
Under pressure.
All
I'm just imagining that it's like, even if it's a loved one, she is come running into this room and there's
I rolled an
a
8.
like monster
18
just
total with
hovering
the plus
over.
5 too. I feel like this is a
Let's be
repeat
honest.
of last week
When it is a loved one,
because Serafina.
they're not looking at the other people in the room. They're looking straight towards the loved one. They're
I will say
ignoring whatever.
that nat
around.
20 and the 3 team saves does make your DC lower. Okay. That does still miss the
Find out next
DC.
week.
With 2 fails and 2 saves, you need to make 1 final wisdom save.
Oh,
We all say Serafina.
Okay, let's start rolling stats.
For her
Everybody
necromancy and her
roll
mom.
1d6.
She has her Gale moment.
No, I was gonna say,
Does
does
the-
anybody want to do anything to try to help or assist her beyond obviously your aura?
Spare the dying, I guess. That's all I could do.
Does my book's charge go off at all in any of this?
If
Oh, I could give her the ring. I
Potentially.
could give her the ring.
Oh, the
Do
ring
you
could
place
work.
the ring on her?
Yes.
Okay. So
Fuck.
Seraphina,
You get a wedding band.
what do you roll?
I haven't rolled it yet. It's still in my hand.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh God.
He just puts the ring on her. That's it. That's all he can do.
Hold on. Just want to make sure I'm doing my fuck. I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing my math right. Rolled
I
a
have
27.
27. Okay.
Oh God,
So
I
you-
feel like I'm gonna puke.
Succeed.
Oh.
You continue very slowly pulling through this murky water. It slowly becomes looser and easier to swim through, more like water, like dirty, murky water, and then it becomes easier and easier. As you pull yourself up and out of this water, you hear Lorelai's voice one final time. There will be a change in you. Maybe it is for the better. Good luck.
What does
And you
that
come
mean?
to
What does that mean?
Mix holding your face, tears running down her face onto you. Your skin is still hot to the touch. I need you to roll your curse die twice.
What is my curse die again?
Your 1d6.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for the sub.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, guys, we hit our 10 goal.
Yeah, because
I
I
think
gifted
so.
12 because you were at 9. Or
That's our
You
first
gifted
time.
3.
Woo!
I
Yay!
gifted
Ew.
No, I subscribe with Prime. So can't say it's with Prime.
No,
Okay.
I was saying it's our first time meeting that sub goal of 10.
Oh,
10
you mean
subs.
that? Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. A D6 twice.
Yep, and that's how much your curse will go up.
Oh fuck! I'm
Oh.
fucked.
Oh no.
comes out completely goth. There you go. You got your goth necromancer. Holy
time
shit!
Is a 1.
Holy fuck.
Thank you for the.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Let's just double it.
Let's just
Wait a minute.
double it and pass to the next one.
It's fucking-
You could have waited, man.
I mean, celebration because Seraphina didn't die? I don't know.
There you go.
Oh my god. After the week I've had, that is actually, oh my god, amazing. Oh my god, I don't words. Just fucking. Just
Celebration before death.
Death? No.
Can somebody tell me what's going on?
We just got 10 new gifted subs, so we are 7 gifted subs, and we are at
We're
20,
20 out of 10.
subs. So I just
Oh yeah!
Yay!
Congratulations!
thank you. Guys, I have a heart condition. You can't be making my heart beat like this. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She has a heart. Oh my god, guys!
Oh,
Guys,
she
I don't
has a
think you
heart?
understand. My heart is pounding. Thank you.
God damn.
I'm trying
Do we
not
need to take a
cry.
breather?
Okay, Seraphina, what did you roll?
I rolled a 1.
Okay, so your curse goes up 1%. Roll it again.
Okay. Uh-huh. The last time I did this, you remember I rolled a 6 and a 1 in the same.
Roll
6.
another one.
I rolled a 4.
Okay, so that goes up 5%. So it does only go up 6%, which is not bad.
That's not considering what just happened. Not bad.
Big
That
guy
also-
Yuki.
That's an addition to an additional 15%, by the way.
Oh.
It could have been worse.
Could've
Aren't
been
you
worse.
Aren't
It
you
went up
at like,
21%
Yeah.
total.
weren't you at like 70 something?
I was at 62.
62.
You guys have at
In
83.
the 80.
83, and you did just pass another threshold.
I passed
Oh.
2 thresholds.
Oh no.
But to be fair, she was probably. She hasn't had her crash out yet.
No, you
This
have
is
not.
not-
And yeah, this is not including your crash out.
which was going to
Yeah.
just.
So your hair, you come to, and you guys watch as her hair is just now fully white. And she seems to be much thinner, and more gaunt.
Crush out.
But yeah, she definitely looks borderline undead.
Up for Twitter.
It's
The
called X now. Get it right.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other thing is, Ember, who has been sitting at the foot of the bed, kind of whimpering this entire time.
Poor Ember.
Yeah, kind of hops up onto your chest and place her head onto your chest. And you guys do notice that she is now pure obsidian with green veins, and her eyes are gone. They're like sunken in. She looks undead as well. Which, by the way, Gear, you don't care for.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you understand the process that she is going through and the magic that she has. So, I'll say make an Arcana check.
That's not a good one.
Did the ring break after if
Ring
it was
did
used or
not
not?
break. She succeeded on her own. So the ring is just kind of sitting on her chest, currently now underneath Ember's head.
I would say, if I saw Ember coming up, I think he would just take it before crushing it.
Arcana check of 6.
You're like, I don't like this dude. You're undead. I'm undead. Yeah.
Says the undead creature.
Prolonged life.
So you are currently at what for your total curse?
83.
83. So whenever you cast a magic spell now, you have to roll an 84 or higher, otherwise it goes wild.
Or we
But
need
I
to get
also
you
get
home.
to choose 2 more.
You do.
Oh fuck. Do I have to though?
I will say, no matter what you choose, you're hitting 100% of your curse.
Do I have to choose one though? Like, is that we never discussed that.
Yeah,
If I
the
had
threshold abilities, you have to choose. You just get to choose which one.
choose them later, because
Yeah.
she'll choose them later. It's fine. Because I feel like she needs to have a conversation. I feel like they're gonna be mad, maybe a little. Then I haven't told Mix either.
So,
It's fine.
with that, I think that is where we will end today's session.
I didn't die.
Was Seraphina not technically dead?
Oh,
But if
Technically.
officially, you are
I'm happy.
undead.
ooh.
I am undead.
You are considered undead.
Ooh.
Any spells affecting undead, you get to roll advantage against, like, saves with them. But they do
So-
affect.
Does that mean more of our
Anti-magic.
party is
Wait,
undead
but-
than alive?
Question about that.
Half.
Channel divinity. Turn
Well, I guess
undead.
2 of us are
So
still
she would,
alive.
because it's a save,
Yeah, that's what I'm
she would have
saying.
advantage on the save.
And
But
then the
it
other
gives
two
gives
are
them disadvantage.
undead.
So then it would be a straight roll.
Then it's just me and you.
Oh, gosh.
Well, I mean, I'm also part vampire, so I'm almost there.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
I'm the only
yeah.
one that's
You know
like,
what? Ross
what
is right.
person
Aren't we
undead?
all undead? Because we're all dead on the
Yes.
inside.
I am
Yeah.
I am a plant.
So with that, we appreciate everyone who stopped by. That was amazing. I think peak viewers today, we hit like 11, which is
A lot of
freaking
clips.
Awesome, everybody. Calm down, group.
Yeah, there we go. His nickname, Groot.
Hey, it's a
my
G.
my
god.
It works. I love it.
He is here.
We appreciate you
Except
guys
I am
so
Groot.
much.
I am here.
Yeah,
I am
thank
here.
you, obviously, Dan, for the gifted subs, but also thank you, Razu, for the gifted subs.
Yeah,
That is
I don't got
absolutely
that money.
amazing. Means a lot. And just to kind of end out our
And
session
the
for the day,
bits.
again, this stream was brought to you guys by Warpath. The link is on my profile. It is a PC game, and you get to play as a World War II-esque sniper spy, and it's a lot of fun. If you also want to support the stream, that is another way to do so. God, oh my god, my cheeks hurt. I almost cried. My heart's pounding. It's a great day.
I think they need to make an NPC for you.
Yeah, that is freaking awesome
Right,
and
generally.
ridiculous.
I'm truly
Thank you, everybody. And if you guys will stick around, we are going to go ahead and raid out and support another streamer. All the love, and see you guys next week. As soon as I pull up.
Penis.
notes,
Grandpappy
guys.
Smith.